Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
Are we on? Hi. Hey,
Where are we
everybody.
going?
Hello.
A little loud.
All right. Gonna fade down the music now. Welcome, everybody, to the latest episode of The Wanger Show.
Hello. That music probably blasted everybody.
Probably.
It was
Was
probably
it just
so
in the
loud.
red the entire time?
No. It was
Okay.
probably just super loud. I'm sorry, guys, for being
All right.
super
Welcome,
loud.
everybody.
Cody, you're going to have to turn it down on your end.
Okay. Turning this down.
no.
Turning this down. All right. Guys, welcome back to the show. I'm a little worried that there is a lag currently on our video
Yeah,
after
now
we
it's
spent
back.
10 minutes before this thinking we fixed the problem.
Yeah.
We did multiple stream tests. We did
did.
multiple
Looked
record tests. It looked crisp. We had Christian calling in. He also said it looked great.
Everything was running.
And now
well.
it's saying it's not. So,
Now it's,
nature of the beast, I suppose.
Love it.
is it because
but-
it's recording?
Ooh.
Does that
wonder if
matter?
that's the case.
I don't know.
Is your computer running a bunch of phantom apps again like it was before?
I guess
Is
so.
that
I
what's
guess there's
going
stuff.
on?
You know, I mine Bitcoin in the background.
Just something
I
you
do all
constantly
that in the
do.
back.
Oh, God.
All the pickaxes going.
Well, we'll
Yeah.
figure this out, guys. We'll figure this out. Apologies in advance. Maybe if you just look at us and like squint, then maybe like it looks like we're in sync a little bit, you know? Maybe just don't even look. Maybe have us in the background while you're doing other things like watching football or having sex or something. People will
Yes.
listen to us when they
Listen to us.
Right?
I think that's
Alex
what I
is here,
usually
by the
do.
way.
Yeah.
What's up,
What's
buddy?
up?
How you doing? Great,
I'm doing
to
great.
see you. I would have a soundboard to play a little air horn,
Oh
but
no.
it's all the way
Are we
going to
have sound bites
Um,
tonight?
yes.
Yeah.
For the end of the show?
Good.
Yes.
Okay,
I
cool,
have
cool.
my batch at the end that I'll do.
Okay.
Whether or not they'll be in sync with us currently, we're going to find out.
We'll find out.
Or if, nothing. Oh, my God. Look at the lag
Oh,
behind
my
me.
God. What
Whoa.
happened? So
Wow.
let's break down what
I don't
happened
know.
here.
It
So
was
once
running.
again, guys, apologies. We did a Wanger
Yeah.
warm-up, and there was a bit of this going on as well, but we after that, we did some tests and some recording, and it went perfectly fine.
Yeah,
so I'm wondering
it was
now
working.
what's going on here. But, is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Talking to everyone in the chat here, we got Manny, we've got Calvin, we've got Laserbolt, we've got Blazerbolt. I can't help
You
myself.
can't, right? You
Dodge
got
my
to do it every time.
Gotta do it every single
Wow.
time.
Every time.
Jules here. I think I saw Kat here earlier. Morgan, what is going on?
Woo.
Guys,
Hello.
as is obvious at this point, Christian's not here because the show is not working.
Oh. Where is he?
he just he's not even like gone.
He's like
just-
10 minutes
he's
down the road.
he's
He's just busy.
couldn't be
Let me
closer.
come.
Yeah.
He's actually outside the door.
Oh, wow.
No, he's
Hi, Christian.
he's getting married. I think next week.
Oh, whoa.
Is that right?
Hey, that's
when's-
private.
He's getting married sometime in the near future.
Can he-
within the next month?
Did he
I'd say.
release that information?
I think he's announced that he is. This is a life decision he's taking
Oh.
on.
Yeah,
I
but
think that's
to-
been established.
to the world?
The world. Remember those Snickers commercials? The
world.
in the
That sounds really familiar.
waterfalls of caramel. Remember that? Hold on, that
No.
song's. Then
No.
it ends with like "to the world," and
The
they're like,
world.
"The world."
Yeah,
Remember
yeah.
this?
That
That's
sounds
Snickers,
really.
right?
I didn't know it was Snickers.
I think so. Or is it
That sound-
Milky Way?
I
Something
don't
with,
know.
with
lost.
caramel was in there.
That sound. I can picture or hear the jingle in my
Sing a
head.
song of satisfaction to the world. Oh, it's coming
I
back.
don't
I'm
know.
gonna have it down by
Look it
the
up.
end of the stream. I'm gonna
Look it
remember
up.
that shit.
I'm allergic to peanuts, so if I heard that,
Ooh.
I'd
What's
probably
that like?
sneeze.
What's that like?
I don't know. I
living
keep on.
like that?
I have asked people what peanut butter tastes like and peanuts taste like, and they're just like peanuts, and I'm like, well, that
Whoa.
doesn't help.
me. It doesn't help me.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's,
I
yeah,
don't
it's like
know. I'm just
describing.
like-
What do they say? It's like describing a color to somebody. Like, how do you describe
Exactly. Yeah.
blue?
You know, it
Well,
just looks like blue.
It looks like
as
blue.
opposed to not.
I
Like,
did.
you know the sky.
I found out. So I found out I was allergic to nuts when I ate pistachios,
Oh,
and then the other week,
You tried
my
it.
roommate made me a veggie burger, and I was like, "This is delicious. What's
Oh.
in it?" And he was like, "Yeah, I put some beans in there, some quinoa, also some pistachios." And I'm like,
Oh no.
I stopped mid bite, and I'm like, well, I'm not dead yet. So.
Okay, so
Whoa.
do you have? How bad is it to where? I
Yeah,
guess
what
you're not
happens?
testing yourself with peanut butter bites or something like that. But like,
Usually-
do you fall unconscious? Do you have to be
No,
resuscitated?
luckily not. Not
Okay.
that bad yet.
Okay.
But
Wanna
I
try it
just get.
tonight?
Yeah, let's try it.
Because I brought
Bring
some
him in,
Snickers.
Christian. I just get my my throat swells up.
okay.
I won't be able to speak. I get a little like stomach, tummy,
Sure.
tum issues.
Okay.
And
Like
yeah, it's really
Diarrhea
more fun.
out the bean.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it.
You guys think you're lactose intolerant? Isn't that a thing now
I
where everyone
think
kind of
so.
thinks they're all a little lactose intolerant?
I
What's
believe
going
so.
You're
on?
not supposed to have dairy, from what I hear.
Like it's just not a
Anymore.
thing.
You're not supposed to. That's
Okay.
what like all the people say.
But
the healthy
sometime
people.
humans just decided that's the thing we had to try
Yeah,
out.
I don't know
Like,
why.
God damn.
On the farm,
give it a shot.
they're
Man.
like, we got them cows.
Someone was like,
we got.
I
we
really
give
want
milk. Or like
see
they're
what this
equating
is.
like
I gotta jerk those udders off. Man.
Yeah.
I gotta see what's in there. Come
like
on.
you're milking me. The milk from mama
That fucking
is the
freak.
same as the milk from that cow. So I think once the baby's too old to suck from the breast of the
And
mama,
humanity was forever changed because
then
of
we
this.
have milk from the
Yeah.
cow.
Yeah.
And we continued on with that. No, but they had like the greatest marketing thing too. Like milk makes the bones grow strong. Got
Mm.
milk, all that stuff. Like
Yeah, Big Milk really had a
They-
big decade. in the
whoever
90s, whatever
whoever
that was.
coined that
Yeah.
marketing. Oh my god,
Yeah.
billionaire.
With the mustache and everything.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Look that up.
In hindsight, just as someone who's had milk mustaches in the past, they're not very fun.
Who
Like,
would want that?
they that
Right.
smell lingers.
Yeah,
Like
oh.
it sticks there, and then
chilling
like if
there.
you have it for a long time,
I've never had it
it'll,
that
it'll
long
stay
on
there.
me.
That's how I start
Oh.
every morning.
Milk mustache.
I can't grow a real mustache. I gotta have
Oh.
some sort of mustache.
So
Feel
I'm
like
gonna have
man,
a milk
you know what I'm
mustache.
saying?
I've never had a milk mustache where I'm like, let me keep this on for a bit.
It would look
Let's try
great
it.
with that beard. I gotta say.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
have milk
I
in the
think
fridge
so.
right now? Can we make this
we're
happen?
an almond milk household. Sorry.
Something tells me an almond milk wouldn't stick up there,
No, it's
like
very,
like
very
big milk
light.
would.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No,
Fair
I-
enough.
Get outta here with that
I think
big
we
milk.
should try it. Let's try it.
Yeah.
what?
At $100 Streamlabs.
We know
That's
you're
the
already
thing.
paying that for this wonderful video quality that
Yeah.
we're giving you right now. So
Alex
we can
will
make this
down
happen.
a cup of almond milk
Yeah.
on the show
Yeah.
I'm down for that. No, because
because what?
almonds and cashews are weirdly okay.
Okay.
Oh,
And I guess now pistachios.
so you didn't. What?
Nah, I was trying to do it discreetly. Which one am I?
Okay.
You're 3.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you
Check
low?
1, 2. Nope. That.
No.
Maybe. Yeah, that's me, baby.
That's you?
There we go. There's that
Alright.
loud shit that I like.
Hell
That's
yeah.
Hell
so
yeah.
loud.
That's a little too
Yeah,
loud.
your
Actually.
headphones
Turn
are
it down a
so
little bit.
loud
It
right now.
sounded so right
It's
though
like
when I was doing it.
90%
Anyway,
loud.
God, it felt like I was waking up right there. That was beautiful. Anyway, what are we talking about? Milk.
Milk.
Talking about
Okay.
milk. We're talking about nuts.
Okay, milk and nuts, the
Milk
things
and
that make
nuts.
people not feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't have to take a shot after like a shot of adrenaline or something?
No,
after
no.
you,
What's it called? EpiPen.
Epinephrine.
Epiphany.
Epiphany is I don't have to have an epiphany
Endocrine.
when I get peanuts. It's not. It
Okay.
hasn't been that bad. It hasn't been that bad. But almonds and cashews are okay.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
weird. It's really weird. So I can down an almond milk. I
Really?
can down some cashew
Prove it.
milk. All right, let's do it.
Let's
We
bring
gotta
it
start
out.
bringing these damn props in
I
here,
know.
man.
If you we used to get almond milk from Costco like in the big case, and then you look at the ingredients and there's like gum in it. Like
You're gonna have to elaborate on this a little bit.
like
okay.
if should I go grab the almond milk and just read off the ingredients of what's in this
We
almond
have
milk?
like 12 things we
Xanthan.
need to get from the other room apparently,
right,
so
Laura,
we should have
grab
done
me
a
the
pre-pro
almond
meeting.
milk. Bring that in here now. And I will read off.
So
what
there's
the fuck.
gum. It says like 2 ounces of fucking sugar, whatever the
Some
hell is
kinda
in the
gum in
milk.
it, yeah.
And then it says like 8 ounces of
I'll
gum.
grab. I'll be back. Wait, can I bring it in your presence, Alex?
Yes, yes.
Almond milk.
As long
can
as
be,
it's almond.
Is it like kryptonite where we like
Yeah,
bring
it's
it in
like,
there?
"Ooh."
And like, okay.
You
got it.
can't.
If I
can't-
suddenly shut up, that's what it is.
Okay.
Okay, I'll
Not
be
because
back.
I
Get in
have
there, get in there.
anxiety or anything.
All right, I'm gonna test the lag, just from what I'm seeing
Okay.
here. So I put that beer in your face, and now, oh, that's a solid 2 to 3 seconds behind. That's a thing of beauty. Okay, man. Apologies, guys. Apologies. Again, we tried it. It didn't quite, work out tech wise. But anyway,
How do you feel? Okay, I'm
What's
wearing
up?
long socks, but now my pants are like pulled up, and like
you
now I'm
willingly
getting some
pulled
skin.
up your pants, or are they just like coming
I
up
mean,
from
like,
sitting there?
I folded them earlier,
Sure. Yeah.
but like
style.
now they're like pulling up. Like, how do people feel about like legs?
you
now?
know,
I don't know, like leg hair.
Comment below your guys' thoughts on legs. We would like to know that.
Because
Definitely.
like, if it's too long, I don't know. Is that attractive? I don't know.
I've
what's going
been
on. Is
wanting
that a
to
thing?
wear high top like Vans or even like Converses. Like I feel like those are really my style. But the
Yeah.
problem is, I wear skinny jeans, and those do not
Doesn't
match
have
with
any-
that. Unless like I do something similar to what you're doing, or I just wear shorts.
roll
Right?
them
You
up.
can't wear jeans and like high top Converse. That looks weird, right? Because you're
I
not
don't know,
even
unless
seeing
they're,
the
like,
high top.
Unless they're like
No,
lower,
that's cool.
like or what is it?
They're like medium
Relaxed
top.
ankle.
Mm.
So that
I
when
don't know.
you
I've
sit
had, I've
down,
had this
you can
pair
see them.
every time I go into the Van store, which is every Tuesday, as everyone knows.
Every Tuesday.
I have my eye on these high top Vans that I really want to get, but I'm
Oh.
like, I don't think it wouldn't look good with these jeans. You know,
can wear. Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying? Because
well, I
they
can't
would
see.
be
I
like,
can't see your ankles.
yeah, exactly. They'd be up in
Right.
here. So how do people wear these high top shoes?
You just wear them. Like
I
it
don't
doesn't
know,
matter. You just like to
I'm
feel
way too
like
conscious of this shit now.
Well, I would
Same.
rather wear them with jeans than like shorts,
Right. Okay.
and then like high socks. Like
Okay.
that.
Right.
That's like
That's the other thing. Wearing high socks with high top shoes.
Yeah, yeah,
That's a
yeah.
bold choice.
yeah,
That definitely
That's
is.
back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I get
figured it out?
self-conscious about this shit. I don't
Comment
know.
below. Tell
This is
Alex his
fine.
thighs look great.
His thighs are
Okay.
fine.
I almost wore
Just
shorts
the
today,
layers, the
guys.
chest.
You guys almost saw my legs. I think for the first time.
Whoa, because it's so hot.
It was fucking. It was
Ooh.
scorching early.
107 today.
Whoa.
But
Over
I
here?
elected for pants because I was going to, I was being respectful. I don't want you guys seeing my thighs. Come on now.
I'm sure you have great thighs.
Yeah,
I
they're
know.
hairier than you expect.
Really?
But, yeah.
On the
See,
inside.
People always like they're surprised when they see my calves and my legs. They're like,
Oh,
"What?
their
There's
hair.
actually a good amount of hair
Yeah.
there." Like,
Oh,
I guess
so-
that's where it all went, not to your face. I guess is
but
what's going on.
It's on that head of yours. Look at that hair.
Oh, this is getting worse, guys.
Your hair's
had
like curling.
I had a moment last week where I was like, this needs to go. But then I was panicking because like I don't want to get it shorter like I used to do. Like I like the long hairstyle. I think it's actually looked pretty good for me when it
Yeah.
looks good.
I like it.
but,
when it looks good.
But which is about two
Looks
days
good.
out of the week. It
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
pretty good.
20 minutes out of the day.
Yeah, but the problem is I have no idea how to ask for a trim. You know.
What do you mean? You don't have a.
So if I wanted my hair to be, a little bit longer, but not this
Oh.
monstrosity.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
do you do in the barber? Alex, you've had long hair before.
I have.
How do you do this?
How do you just get a
Where do you
trim?
go? Don't say you do it yourself.
No, I don't. I have a very good friend, and she does my hair.
Oh.
And
Everybody
I
has a
trust her.
fucking
I
friend.
trust her.
Everybody
Yeah,
has a
yeah.
friend.
I trust her. She does hair for a lot of people, so
Okay.
A lot of important people.
a lot of important people. Yes.
Wow.
So
I
I
guess I'm
trust
not
her
important enough
with
for
all
that.
my hair.
Recommendation.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we sign up for this? How
Yeah.
much is it?
It's a lot.
Ah.
But she's super cool, and I trust her with my life. And by
bold.
life, I mean hair.
Okay.
And also my life. She's
Okay.
super cool. Shout out.
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough.
All right.
So
Shout
you
out
didn't
to
answer
Faye.
my question at all. As
Yeah,
to
yeah,
what
do
I'm
you
supposed
say?
to
because
say.
What do you ask when
like
you go?
you just go up there like I trust you to save my life, and she just does magic for you apparently.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I just show her. Okay, the
knows your
model
look.
is. Yeah, she knows the look. Because I show her like, okay, I want
Okay,
Alex
you
Turner.
bring a picture.
I bring a
Okay.
picture.
Interesting.
Of who?
Give me an Alex Turner circa 2013.
Who the hell is Alex Turner?
Arctic Monkeys.
Come on, Brian.
Oh,
Front man of
this
the Arctic
fucking-
Monkeys.
The
One of the
this
greatest
fucking
bands of the
guy.
21st century.
Oh,
Come
you
on.
guys know the front man of the Arctic Monkeys.
Cool people knew that.
Exactly.
How many
Fucking
people-
Cool people knew it, Brian.
How many people in the chat knew the front man of the Arctic Monkeys?
Yes, Alex Turner. He's a modern day rock star. Anyway,
The best rock star.
so you're going for the 2013 looks. That's the AM
2013,
era.
the AM
of
era.
Alex Turner. So that's
Yeah.
about what you're rocking now.
That's what I was
Okay,
rocking maybe
okay.
like last year, but then like it's kind of evolved over the last few times I've went to her.
Oh. Into
And
what? Alex Turner, not AM years?
yes.
You're not
Sure.
going for the
Alright.
Tranquility Base Alex Turner. 'cause
No,
that's
no.
like bald, right? Or like buzzed.
The buzz the
Yeah.
buzz era. The
Which you've had too. You've had.
I did do the buzz.
One of my favorite moments on the show is you showed up with a hat and then you took it off mid-show, and I freaked the fuck out because I had no idea that was hat. You did that.
Oh
you
my
you
God,
buzzed your
I
head. It
gotta
was a great moment.
figure that. We got to find that moment because that
I
was
want to
so
say
fun.
that was one of our. It was like a top moment from whatever year that was, 2019 or whatever. But
But
yeah, who knows?
yeah. I also gave her last time. Have you seen The Mirror Has Two Faces, the Barbra Streisand movie?
That sounded like a horror movie.
Yeah, I was going to
Before
say,
you
is that a
said-
Twilight Zone episode?
I mean, maybe it
If
could
you
be.
look
Maybe
up-
Barbara was into a horror phase. You never know.
Oh, yeah. Good
I'd be
old
down
Barb.
for
Yeah.
a Barbara horror movie. But Jeff Bridges in that movie, his hair is incredible in there. So
He does
please look
always
up
have great hair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Even
trying
now.
to think of
Crazy
like.
Heart?
Crazy Heart.
Oh, that's a good movie,
That's-
by the way.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
just
I saw it
seen
in theaters.
The posters and the
Yeah,
trailers.
Colin Farrell's really good in it.
Colin Farrell's in it?
Yeah, he plays like a
shit.
country star who used to be a pupil of Jeff Bridges' character, I
Wow.
believe. God, that movie's great.
Who directed that? Because I know
All right.
that was like
I think it was Scott Cooper,
Scott Stapp.
Yep.
not Scott Stapp.
I believe Scott Cooper, yeah.
Scott
I'm
Cooper.
starting to have a
Did-
Scott Stapp haircut. I'm
did-
getting there.
Scott Cooper. What else has he done?
Did you Out of the Furnace? Was that him?
Out of the Furnace.
Another great
he
head
did-
of hair on the. Is that Christian Bale?
Yeah,
Oh.
the long hair Christian Bale. Okay,
Yeah.
let's talk
Oh,
about this.
wow.
Do you prefer short hair like Bruce Wayne,
No,
Christian Bale, or do you prefer like long hair 310 to Yuma style Christian
Oh.
Bale hair?
I haven't seen that.
Well, I mean, or Out of the Furnace, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever.
I just
you know.
remember the poster. I didn't see the movie.
Oh,
I just
fair
remember
enough,
like.
fair enough.
he's
You gotta
like
watch more
leaning-
movies. You hadn't seen Crazy Heart either.
Sorry, I haven't seen.
Get
the
up
mi-
on your Scott Cooper filmography, Brian.
Sorry, I haven't seen The Mirror Has Two Faces, the Barbra Streisand classic. The mirror has two faces.
92, 93? Come on.
Yeah, come on, buddy.
Okay.
Where were we going? Oh, your hairstyle.
The
That's from
hairstyle.
So you
Yes.
brought in a still from that.
Yes, that's all I do.
Fascinating. You must be
From
the only
Jeff
person who's
Bridges.
ever done that.
She
Okay.
just works with it, and
Okay.
and she's incredible. Definitely recommend her. Her name is Faye. Go check her out. She's cool.
Okay.
So let me just search Faye.
Faye,
What
yes.
do you want me to do? Let me just
I don't
Google
know.
Faye.
Plug Faye.com. No,
Yeah.
I don't know her.
Search Faye hair.
Cosmetics.
See what you can do from there.
Faye
I'll throw it in-
Cosmetology.
I'll throw it in the comments later.
Throw it in the
Yeah.
chat. Throw it
Yeah.
in the comments.
It's okay. You don't
Give an
have to.
Instagram follow.
Yeah.
Post it on your Instagram right now.
So
People check out Marzonia
and Faye.
and Faye.
So in terms of like, if I'm bringing in a photo, then so if I'm looking for like a medium to long hairstyle that I'm
Okay.
kind of going for,
Alex Cooper.
Scott Cooper.
Scott-
Fuck, it's
Scott
Alex
Cooper.
Turner and Scott Cooper.
Scott
Unbelievable.
Turner.
Alex Turner wouldn't be a bad call though. I guess I don't want to copy your style though, so I got to think of something else. Let's see, like who's like a celebrity or someone who looks good who has like medium long hair. Anybody?
Are you saying someone that looks like you?
No,
Or-
just anything looking
Are
good.
you-
I don't know, like a Bradley Cooper type thing.
Bradley Cooper
Bradley
again.
Cooper.
Who's
not,
got that
not
longer
in
hair?
Crazy Heart, but in
He was in
similar
the-
style.
Star
of-
is Born.
of Star is Born.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also
Bradley
a good
Cooper-
movie.
Star is Born.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys once again are no help
Oh,
with my hair situation.
I just saw this. I just saw this movie
Jesus.
yesterday. The hair of Josh Hartnett in Trap. I like his
He's got
hair.
some pretty good hair in
I
that.
liked his hair in it.
Better hair in
In what?
the cameo that he
Oppenheimer.
did in an. Ooh, that's like more put together though.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
like
he was slick.
that looks like man.
Josh
That's
Hartnett.
a man who
Sorry.
got up and did his hair.
And
You
he's
know,
got the nice shirt and everything.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just an old professor.
Yeah.
This is like,
Oppie, what are you doing with that
Yeah,
bomb?
yeah, I can't. I just woke up like this. But
Speed it along here, but
looks
also,
so
are you
good.
a spy?
You look so good.
Classic quotes from that movie.
What's the other movie you're gonna reference?
I fucking forgot.
What else
man.
has Josh Hartnett been
He was in
recently?
it. He did a cameo in a show.
Oh, the bear.
I was,
Oh.
not going to spoil it, but
Oh,
it's not a big
shit.
spoil.
Oh, my
Josh
bad.
Hartnett has a
thought-
cameo in The Bear this year.
Oh.
I thought you were schmo-downing me.
But his not everything's a
That-
trivia question, Alex.
It's okay.
Um,
The Jamie Lee Kermit cameo was spoiled for me.
Don't ask me if I'm okay.
That was spoiled for me. But
anyway,
I mean, it's
my
fun. It's
mom
still
is trying
fun
to
when it
believe.
shows up.
No, it's not like oh shit, now the Hartnett cameo's ruined. But it just
Yeah.
it was like I didn't know he was in it, so like oh shit, look at
Yeah.
that. Point being, his hair in that fantastic. He's
I
a
gotta
little bit
check it
longer
out.
than the Trapped, not the
Trapped.
band, not the band
Headstrong.
Trapped. Oh no, a little bit better than the Trap hair, I'd say in that
Okay.
program.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you see a cameo in like a bear, are you like, oh my god? Or are you just like,
I
oh,
have
that's
to pause.
pretty
I'm
cool.
like, babe,
Babe,
look who it is.
it's Josh Hartnett.
30 days a night.
The,
Look what it is.
the faculty.
Come on. 40 days, 40 nights. Remember that one?
Halloween H2O.
Anyway,
40
Oppenheimer.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
he's been
We
in
did
a
him
lot
dirty
of
there.
good
He's
stuff.
been in a lot more
He's a
movies
great
from the
actor.
2000s, but
He's the only reason that Trap worked at all.
I thought he was.
man.
Oh, that's right. You watched.
I
this.
watched it. I just said I watched it.
That's right. Yeah. Well,
Yesterday.
I remember you texted us
Yeah,
yesterday,
you didn't
right?
respond at all.
Well, because I was gonna.
Just
I
a-
was
not even a
about
thumbs
to. I
up on the
forgot-
photo. Not
I
even
forgot
a heart on the
why.
photo.
Not even a read receipt.
Not even. Yeah,
Not
yeah.
even like that.
You didn't give me receipts.
I was going to reply the Walter White, like when he's stuck in the car, saying Hank, because like I knew you weren't gonna like it that much. So I was like, no, don't do it, Brian, don't do it.
Oh, really? You?
Did
Did
I
you
like? I liked
you liked it?
I liked it, but I just knowing you, I was a little nervous. Did
Yeah.
you end up enjoying the film?
No.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Damn.
Oh man,
Did you like it, Alex?
I love
I
it.
should have.
Alex
sent a
Cooper,
meme.
what'd you
Top
think?
10. Alex Cooper. Alex Cooper gives it a
Alex
4 out
Cooper
of
is the podcast host, isn't she?
Alex Cooper is a
Isn't she
comedian.
the Call Her Daddy?
Is that her?
Isn't that her?
I don't know.
Who's Alex Cooper?
Alex
don't
Cooper is
know.
a comedian at the Comedy Store who's been in part of roast battles,
Okay.
and he's a
Alright.
very funny writer and stand-up comedian.
Okay. Well, shout out to
Yeah.
Alex Cooper,
Yeah.
Shout out.
who may be a comedian and also
Also, maybe
the
Call Her
host
Daddy.
of Call Her Daddy.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
Is it really?
Alexandra Cooper, excuse
Oh
me.
yeah, of
Mm.
course.
Excuse
You
me.
can't forget
Yeah.
the Andra.
No, never forget the Andrew.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the
where were
Andrew.
we going with that? So Hartnett,
Hartnett.
hair.
Trap was good. I loved it.
Okay. Okay.
Top 10.
Did
for
you give
me.
it 5 stars?
4.5.
Whoa.
I was
What
gonna
was-
ask you.
What was missing? What dropped it down that half a
Hmm.
star?
That's like my default. I love it, but I want to give it a second chance
Oh,
to like really know that I love it.
okay.
Because it is super. It's silly and it's like a Shyamalan silly. It's like I know what I'm in for.
But
It's
does
like
he-
Hitchcock, late era Hitchcock.
I know you're gonna ask this. Yes, he
He knows
what
he's
he's
silly.
doing.
Okay, he
what
knows he's
doing.
being silly.
Yeah.
It's not just like bad on
He's
purpose.
having
No.
fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like, what was it? Like he really enjoyed writing it and just like I think
He seems like a guy who giggles while he types.
Yes.
You know?
Oh, he
100%.
loves his stuff.
Yeah. And I mean that in a compliment.
way,
Like,
yeah.
you should like your shit.
He's like,
but-
"Ha, ha, ha."
yeah.
If there was like one silly line, then I'd be like, oh, this is dumb. But like the fact that it's like
wait a minute.
If there was one silly
I have a list of silly lines.
that's why
buddy.
the fact that there are so many. That's what makes it
okay,
good.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like okay, he like
Okay.
this is on purpose.
Sorry,
like,
I didn't let
Yeah.
you finish.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when the line is like
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
obviously Shyamalan has a freaking long cameo.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm,
Yeah.
I'm an uncle.
I'm an uncle.
In terms
I'm
of
her mother's
Shyamalan-
brother.
Yeah, that was that was one of the longer Shyamalan cameos, I'd say. Yeah, that was good.
Or when Hartnett is getting trying to buy a T-shirt for his daughter, and
Yeah.
he's like, "You look like good people.
I like
Why don't you wait there while I go? Come back in 10 minutes while I go back and get a small for your daughter. You're
By the
good
way,
people."
I have some exposition to shell out in a little bit. Make sure you come back here for that. I love when Hartnett goes up to the roof and he has like the fake like panic attack about the woman like cutting herself or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Oh, it's so good. He was like,
Again, his
the little
performance. is
exhale he
great.
does.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so good. Yeah.
No, his performance is fantastic. The only
Yeah.
reason that movie worked at all.
Okay.
But the rest is like, I guess if you're saying it's silly on purpose, then it's silly on purpose.
Where I disagree with people is they say like it sucks when they leave the concert, and I'm of the opposite. I'm like that's when it actually gets good because I didn't know where it was gonna go after
Yeah.
that.
But it
You
goes
know?
nowhere.
No, I loved how it like was going somewhere and then it just kept
And then it did.
it just kept doing like you're gonna get me. No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not. No,
It's
you're
so
not.
repetitive.
I'm shirtless now.
Yeah, why?
Who cares, Brian? It's a stylistic choice. He knows what he's
Yeah.
doing.
He's like, oh,
We were all
nothing
waiting for it.
There's nothing I can do about my clothes that smell, so I'm gonna take my shirt off
I
right
think,
now.
I think
What
it
they
implied
want.
it was like an OCD thing. Like
Yeah.
I bought it, but it was.
I bought it.
I've been
I bought my
there.
ticket.
I've been there,
and I bought it.
I do that all the time. Yeah.
Anyway, I had fun with the movie. It's probably not gonna make my top 10, but I had fun with it.
Well, you know when like a big artist like Taylor Swift will just like go to her fan's house all alone,
And everyone just says sure.
and everyone's
After
like, yeah,
a matinee.
Yeah.
after a matinee
matinee
performance,
Those
concert.
daytime concerts. Yeah.
which I didn't. So there was 2 concerts that same day. That I didn't hear
Yeah.
that line.
Yeah, there's a matinee concert they set up for the trap
Okay.
before the.
I've still never seen that happen where it's like a like a venue, like a stadium venue like that.
do it.
Oh, you
do
know
a-
that. You know
do a
those 1
trap.
o'clock.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them do a
Never
trap
been
before.
been to a 1 o'clock show.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
know all those concerts you go to that start at 1 o'clock and you get out.
and
it's
also
still
wasn't
daytime.
the whole thing that like they found the ticket that he bought.
Oh yeah,
And
the
then,
most convoluted thing
no,
ever.
hold on. And
Wait.
then they set up the trap.
Yeah.
So that would imply that there were already 2 daytime shows. I thought there was the opposite where like
They created the daytime show,
yeah, but it actually doesn't make sense when I think about it.
but his wife
yeah.
planted
The
the ticket,
Which is just a great plot device. You ever planted a Ticketmaster receipt before? Man.
just in hopes that they set a trap for him
I don't know.
and
Also,
endanger the lives of everybody.
Where did he
at this
buy the
concert.
ticket? Was it a printed out ticket?
Right? Who has
He went to the
printed
box office.
tickets?
He went to the box
Box
office.
office.
He
I go
would.
to the
He
box
would.
office
Yeah.
also. He doesn't want to pay the fees. That's what I don't want
That's
to do.
fair.
So
That's fair.
therefore,
You ever done that? You go to like a sports game or something like that?
No,
and,
I-
buy a
let me
ticket there.
tell you.
I went to the Broadway shows. Okay,
Broadway
go-
shows.
Yeah.
Yes, I was just in New York last month, and I
Ooh.
got 4 out of the 6 freaking shows I went to.
Just
I
the
got
day of, like
Day
you walked
day
up
of,
there?
and
Yeah.
just got like standing
Yeah.
You
room.
go to the.
I'm a fan
the
of
box,
that
Literally, the
practice.
box office.
Yeah.
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 It's so
No fees.
It's so funny when you go there at like 9 in the morning or 10 in the morning, and then
And there's a
like,
concert in 2 hours.
yeah, of course. The Taylor Swift concert's at 1 o'clock. But like it hits 10 o'clock, and then they literally like zip up the like blinds, and they're like it's fucking 1929, and they're like, "Whoop. All right, guys, buy your tickets here.
Yeah. Come on now.
Buy your tickets for the Broadway show. It's a new hit of the summer."
Eric said M. Night Shyamalan has never been to a concert in his life.
Literally has never seen
The
a
only
con-
one I could see like taking place at 1 o'clock is like a children's concert or
Yes,
something like that.
of
Like if you're
course.
going to see like Blippi live or something.
On
I don't
ice,
fucking know.
yeah.
Yeah, like a Disney on Ice thing.
And
Yeah.
also, if you go to a concert, you're paying fucking $300 or whatever ticket.
Sure. On the floor.
Are you leaving when this person is performing? Over and over again.
My other thing was how many.
Like
we brought this up, I think, when we talked about the movie. But how many breaks do you need?
Yeah.
Now I think they established that she had asthma or something like that when she started like.
Oh yeah, the one inhaler thing
So
established.
you can justify it.
Sure.
But the whole time I'm thinking like, how many fucking intermissions are there? How long is the show?
Wait, so every time they left, that was the intermission?
Not every time, but there were at least 2 or 3 legit intermissions because she walked out too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remember, like in the concession
I thought they were
area or
just
something.
leaving during like the set.
I think he left about 6 or 7 times.
I know
if I was sitting next to him, I'd be so fucking pissed. Like, dude, go to the bathroom already.
Yeah. But for like
seats.
the daughter who's like, this is her idol, like, would you step out at all unless you have to piss yourself?
Right. Yeah,
like you're not being like, all right, I'm gonna go get a T-shirt right now. Like,
I felt terrible.
Yeah.
When me and Christian saw Blink like a month ago, like I felt so bad because we were in the middle and was like, I really got to piss. We had to time our piss break.
That's why you wear diapers.
Yeah,
Did you think about it?
No, I think when were you on the show? I think you were on the show. When I mentioned, I was like, should I just pee? I was like, would anyone notice?
No one would know. No one would know.
Because if you were on the floor, for sure, no one would notice. Like if you were like didn't want to lose your spot up on that gate, piss on the gate. Fuck it. So your jeans get a little soiled, a little dry. It's summer, hot summer nights.
I don't believe that it's tongue in cheek.
Don't laugh like you haven't pissed yourself out.
Okay.
Come on, we've all been there.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
Nah.
When I was a kid,
let's move on. Moving on.
When I when I was a kid, like I had to pee one time, but I was like, I'm potty trained, but like, let's see if I wanted to pee, can I? And like I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And I was like,
give it a shot.
No, can't
Wait,
do it.
They told you?
No. I was just hanging out in the store, running an errand with my family.
Okay.
And I had to pee, but I was like, well, I don't want to use the bathroom because I'm lazy. And I'm like, well, if I had an accident, like, can that even happen now? Because I'm so like cool and potty trained as this 8-year-old that I was.
8-year-old,
cool. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, let's see if I can pee right now if I tried. And I couldn't do it like psychologically. I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Wow,
it was a thought experiment. That's what it was.
Let's try it now.
Let's all piss together. Let us know, guys.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Is it in sync?
You know what's pissing me off about this camera shot? Because now it's not lagging like from a frame rate perspective.
Yeah.
It looks good, but it's just the damn audio.
It's just going to be
behind from the thing. Damn it.
Yeah.
One issue at a time. We'll be better next week.
We'll figure it out. Apparently my computer's just crapping. I should just like wipe the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Just clean it out.
Maybe just get a new computer.
Good. This is like 3 years old.
Yeah.
I guess, I don't know. Macs aren't
it's a
good
Mac
for
too. No,
OBS. I don't know.
Your screen's too wide. That's what
it's too wide, right?
I want you guys to know we called
insanely wide.
Yeah, it is.
During our intermission, which was 1 as opposed to M. Night Shyamalan's 8 that he had in Trap.
I have more.
We called Christian to troubleshoot some stuff, and he let us know he was coming out of the shower and he was helping us while he was nude. Basically, is what's going on.
You think he's nude? You think he's a?
Do you shower while clothed?
No. Do you think he doesn't? I mean,
does he strike you as someone who walks around the house naked when no one's there?
Yeah. I do that.
Do you?
Do you not do that?
I don't think I do.
I will lay here naked.
I can't remember the last time I was truly alone, like in the house.
Truly alone. That's true. You had kids. You were with
Childs.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I've ever really had the opportunity to try to walk around naked.
Try it tonight.
Maybe I'll try it.
There you go. Yeah. And then give us an update.
Yeah.
Go live.
Guys, LOL, I'm naked right now. Think I could pee?
Cody, if you went to like a nude spa, would you be able to walk around naked?
If I went, like a nude beach or something like that, or like a.
I didn't mean out like in the public.
Well, what'd you?
I'm sorry, like a sauna. Like
I only heard part of it. Okay.
Like a sauna or a spa.
Like a shared space.
Yes. You know when the guy.
I think I would need a towel. I don't think I can just sit at. First off, saunas. I went to an Airbnb once and they had a sauna.
Yeah.
And I was hammered and I was like, I gotta try the sauna. And I go in there and I'm like,
why do you wait till you're hammered? I'll do that immediately.
But I walk in there.
You're not supposed to drink and then
like,
go to the sauna. You'll fucking pass out.
Yeah, it's like no phones allowed in there. And I'm like, okay, cool. And it's like I brought my beer in there and I sat in there by myself. I was like, well, this is fucking boring.
Why would you bring a beer in the sauna? It gets hot immediately.
I was like, this is not enjoyable. I was drunk, Brian. Give me a break, okay? And then because it was at Mammoth, so it was like snowy and freezing outside. Nice. So then I was like, I had to do the walk of shame where I was like, this is a bad idea. I'm fucking freezing.
Wait, so the sauna was out of the house?
It was outside. It was on the deck.
Okay.
So you had to
get
walk out and
then-
it
okay.
was.
So you're frozen.
So that's my only experience with a sauna, and I couldn't even do that alone. So I don't think I can do it with people around.
You mean wait? Were you clothed?
I was clothed.
Okay.
I
you-
had
Okay.
swim trunks on.
Ah.
I was shirtless.
Okay.
But yeah, it's because we had the hot tub out there, so I did that, and then I
that's
jumped in the
cool.
sauna.
Like a nice hot tub.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saunas, Alex, you
Okay.
think?
You a fan of saunas?
I've never been in one.
What
I
do you
probably
do in there?
wouldn't.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
For the sauna connoisseurs out there,
Oh my god. I
What
love a
do
good
you
sauna.
the
do in
sauna
there?
sewers.
the sauna. So that's
Yeah,
good.
this
I
guy.
had the fucking drum
This
hit.
guy.
That was good. Anyway, what do
Yeah,
you do in there?
Comment below.
Like, do you? If you're with other people, I'm assuming you just strike up conversation, like in Challengers. You know, you just like, you put your
Are
dick
they in
out
a
there and
sauna?
be like, yeah, there's a. You haven't seen
There's-
Challengers
I
yet?
haven't seen it yet.
Ah, man.
Oh,
Laura,
that's my
Laura
number
refuses
one.
to
Yeah,
see
me
it.
too. Me too.
What?
She's just
Why?
like, I don't want to see that movie. I don't
We're
know.
watching it now.
Despises
Ask her.
tennis.
Let's go.
She's like, I'm not gonna
Ask her.
watch that shit. I hate that. Sport.
Every time I'm like, we're like, oh, it's movie night tonight. What do you want to watch? And I'm like, oh, I'll watch Challengers. She's like, I don't want to watch Challengers. Like what?
That's
Damn.
it's your favorite there. It's mine.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Wow.
Absolute
Yeah.
number one.
I think people disagree when I say that. I feel like people think it's a little overhyped when you say that, but I think it's my
Yeah.
fucking favorite, man. I
There's
love
just
that.
Your
thing.
favorite?
No
your favorite?
competition
Yeah.
this year. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hot take.
I mean, I can look at. I'm trying to think of what else came out, but
Well, there's Trap. You know the
of course,
one
yes.
where.
I think
Taylor
Trap
Swift.
is currently my number 12, or so. I keep a running
Whoa,
list as the year
wow.
goes
Whoa.
on. Speaking of Letterboxd, shit, I forgot to run this by you, Alex. You know how we lovingly point out sometimes that you're very generous on Letterboxd.
I am.
Like
I am.
you give a lot of
4.5 stars.
a lot
on
of
Trap.
5 stars
Everything
out.
4.5 stars.
So I was gonna do a
course.
game. I only have it halfway prepared. Maybe we can do it. Where I was be like, "Do you think Alex gave this 5 stars?" And I was gonna run through a list of movies and see if we think you gave it 5 stars or not.
okay.
And
You've
see if
given
you even
multiple
remember.
movies 5 stars.
Okay.
Oh, he gives a lot of movies 5 stars.
5 stars.
Yeah.
My what's it called? The average thing. What's it? Oh my god.
Just the average score you give.
Average score I give is like around like a 4 net. It's a 4 usually.
So what's a movie you're like, fuck that movie?
Oh god.
Like bad, like in a bad
yeah,
way.
Yeah.
Like a
Oh, I got
terrible
one
movie.
that I'm very upset about, which we'll get to.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that he put.
So I have
that he
again,
publicly listed?
I wanted to pull more of these, and I only have I wanted to pull more of a variety as well. Just know this bit could have been better before I started. But I have here. I'm gonna list off some movies. Do you think Alex gave this movie 5 stars? Okay.
And this is a question for Brian.
Yes.
Harold
or,
and the Purple
or
Crayon.
you if you don't remember. That could be fun too. Okay. Let's start with 7. The movie 7. David
You
Fincher.
mean from 1995, 7?
Sure. Don't say it dismissively as if it isn't a popular film, bro.
It is, but
Yeah.
I thought you were saying movies he's seen recently.
He logs everything he's seen.
Mhm,
Do you know who you're
mhm.
talking to?
I would say, yeah, he gave 7 of 5 stars.
Okay. Okay. Alex, what do you think?
I think I gave 7.5.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was if Trap was good. Like, it was like the same plot.
What about Star Wars The Force Awakens?
I would say yes.
You think so?
Yeah, he fucking loved it.
I don't know when you logged this, if this was in 2015 when you logged it or if it was down the line. This was the one that I'm looking at, by the way, was a
most recent
rewatched.
one.
Was
Okay.
a rewatched log of Star Wars The Force
Oh,
Awakens.
you can log that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I watched it like 5 times.
Don't act like
I
you're not on Letterboxd
I
and know
love-
how it all works.
I
bro.
think I
Come
gave
on.
it a 5.
You gave it 4.5.
Oh.
And your caption, well paced, is what you said about it.
Hell yeah.
That's all you
I'm
said.
not wrong.
Yeah, because they copied from the original.
Exactly.
What about The Bike Riders from this year?
Oh.
I like this movie a lot.
Is it a dad movie?
It's a dad movie.
It's a dad movie.
I love the vibes about it. I feel like most people have seen it, enjoyed it. Is it 5-star worthy though? We'll see.
I would say no. Alex says no on that. I
Okay.
said he had some issues. I feel like it could have been trimmed.
Okay.
It was way too long for him. I say that.
Okay. He gave it 5 stars.
Give it 5 stars. My number 2 of the year, baby.
It's fucking great, man.
It's
I love
great.
that movie.
It's on
It's so
Peacock
good.
right now.
The
Peacock.
first half is like a beautiful comfort watch. Like it's
Yeah.
it's just a fun little hangout vibe. It's
And
good.
Jodie Comer's accent. Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah. Challengers, that was one of them, but I think we
Yeah,
established
yeah,
you gave that 5. Yeah, that's one right there. What about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Do you think Alex gave Guardians of the
Oh,
Galaxy
yeah.
Volume 3
I think so.
5 stars?
3.
There's no way he would leave that movie and be
5
like,
stars.
Maybe.
So
it's-
Brian's thinking Godfather Part 2,
Yeah.
Citizen Kane, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume
Yes.
3 is what you're saying. Okay.
Well, no. In Alex's term, I'm thinking in terms
Yes,
of
yes.
Alex.
That's
there's
yeah. Make
Challengers,
no mistake. These are Alex's
Bike
thoughts.
Riders.
Okay.
7,
Yeah.
and Guardians of the
People
Galaxy.
have bike riders and 7 right next to each other.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's going to be a much debated topic for
Yeah,
years.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would
You a
say
bike riders or 7 bike
Bike
riders?
ride, yeah.
I would say 5 stars.
What do you think, Alex? Do you remember?
I think I gave it 4.5 because that was one of those where
You
it's
better
like, I
shut
need
up.
a
You
second
gave it
one.
5. You
I
gave
gave
it
it
5. You son of a
Oh
bitch.
my
Yeah.
god.
Man.
All
Or
right.
that was a long review in there.
Oh, yeah. He's
What
got,
did- what
he's
did I
got
say?
some good thoughts.
What did I say?
Why don't you read it? There you go.
Definitely my favorite MCU post-Endgame film, mainly because of its directorial stamp and its bold push to further what this whole universe can be and its intimate storytelling beats, how fully tangible and ultra-sincere it all feels, the focus on God and fathers, and the great performances given.
Godfather.
The IMAX 3D actually really added it to it, too. It's overstuffed and...
Something else. There's no other continuing. I
Damn.
didn't click the rest of it.
Okay.
Oh.
So you had more to say. That I didn't
Wow,
even
I had
have
more
in
to say,
there.
but he still
Okay.
gave it 5 stars or did not give
He
it?
did. He did.
Wow.
What about...
I think so I have a...
Overstuffed, but 5 stars. What?
That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
get that.
Like there are multiple stars for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, you can
you can drop
adjust your
one.
rating based on those overstuffing.
Like you would think, like
Yeah.
half a star would be removed if
Yeah,
it's
no.
overstuffed.
No.
But no, 5 stars, perfect movie.
All right.
Stars,
What
5
about
stars.
Inside Out?
Yeah, that's got
Popular movie from
yeah.
2015.
The first one.
One of Pixar's most popular recent films. I'd say. Oh, even though
Oh, boy.
9 years ago, I guess. But the sequel very popular with people.
Broke
Very-
Records, the sequel.
Very money making film. What do you think, Alex? Do you think
I
you
wanna
give
say-
Inside Out 5 stars?
I want to say I didn't.
Okay, Brian.
I would
You
say
said
yes. That's like the best. It's got to be the perfect movie. If that's overstuffed, I don't know.
Well, you know what they say, guys. Inside Out is no bike riders because
wow.
Inside Out got 4 stars from Alex.
Yeah.
Wow,
And the
missed it.
caption was
Suck it, Bing Bong.
the caption was tearjerker. That was it. That's all you had to say. No paragraph of
Okay.
thoughts there.
So, Letterboxd. When I first got, you took pictures of these. That's cute. Thank you. This
I
is when your
prepare for
photos
my,
went
out.
through all
I
this.
prepare for my bits.
He's
I
been
take,
waiting.
I take screenshots.
Been waiting for Alex to come on the show. So
Some
he
people.
can-
This was scrambled at like 6:15 today. I was like, I gotta hurry up and do this. Anyway, I prepare for the show sometimes.
When I first initially got Letterboxd at the beginning of lockdown, that's when I started
2020.
lockdown 2020. That's when I started to just like fill in everything because I write down every day what
I've seen your doc.
Yeah.
Your Excel sheet. that you have.
on my Excel sheet of
Yeah.
every single movie I've seen,
Yeah.
and
It's
and when
impressive.
when I moved back home during lockdown, I found all my movie tickets dating from 2007,
They don't.
and so I filled it in each
I
day.
miss those.
They don't rub off, like disappear.
They did rub off
Yeah.
immensely. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I think I saw it on March 16.
My
I don't
ticket
know.
stub of Max Payne is hardly readable at this point. Oh man, saw that
Mark
opening night.
Wahlberg?
Oh yeah, I was stoked
Mila
for that one.
Kunis?
Yeah,
Max Payne.
my
That was
memory
a fun
of
movie,
that
or a fun
was,
video game.
was me getting a call from my brother who yelled at me because he was my ride home. I was only 15
yeah.
at the time,
Of
I think.
course, yeah.
And he was mad. He was like, "You said it was gonna end at 10. It's 10:30. I'm still in the fucking parking lot." I'm like, "I don't know what to tell you, man. The finale's going.
It's still
bullet
going?
time's going crazy."
Oh my god! Oh, did they do bullet time?
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
god, that was a fun video game.
All right. What about? Let's see here. Let's do 2 more. What about Joe Dirt, Alex? How do you feel about Joe Dirt
I would say
from 2001?
3 stars for him.
I want to say, yeah, I think 3.
I would say it's a mid movie.
You gave it 1.
Oh,
You gave Joe Dirt
Whoa!
a defining
Oh
comedy
my
from our
God.
childhood. 1 star.
That's
I'm
I'm
rude.
sorry.
And-
I feel
and
like
your
I should
caption?
apologize.
Sigh.
Ah.
Just sigh. Lowercase sigh, by the
Ooh,
way. Not
lowercase.
even, you couldn't even
with
capitalize
the
that.
asterisks or
Damn.
no?
No, just sigh.
Not even an
Just sigh.
asterisk.
Yeah, 1 star. Just
No time for that.
breaking my heart.
Yeah.
Kid Rock did nothing for you in that movie, huh? Man.
Brandy.
You better get a Whamburger and some French fries. Remember that?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
man.
great. Good stuff.
Cheese straight. Sick of you. Remember, you can't read. Anyway.
Sorry,
Remember, he can't read.
Anyway.
sorry, King Sport Cow.
Anyway.
Guy likes to watch homos naked.
Oh, that's cool, man. What about this one here?
No. How? Wait, man.
No. What about Spirited? We all know what Spirited is, right?
Spirited Away.
It's the
Oh
classic.
no! I know this one.
Do you? Do you?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
'cause
It's the
when I
Ryan
saw
Reynolds
this-
classic
When I saw
on
this,
Apple TV Plus.
I saw the
that
poster.
randomly came out like during the holidays.
I thought this movie hadn't come out yet. Apparently, it came out like 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, it's been around.
I thought that. Yeah,
I
I
watched
remember it being announced on Deadline or something, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess that never came out."
It was fine.
Apparently, it did.
Oh,
And
well, yeah.
Alex saw it as well, and I'd be very curious to hear his thoughts.
I would say a 2-star. I was
2-star.
not super impressed with that movie.
Again, I haven't seen
What?
it. I can't talk. We'll see.
Wait, well, the poster is Ryan Reynolds and who's his co-star?
Will Ferrell,
Will Ferrell.
and
Will-
they're both.
Willie.
It looks like they're ice skating or something.
Yeah, they're like
side by
running.
side. Aesthetically, it's a very pleasing poster.
It was
I would say.
fine.
You
It
know,
was
it's
fine.
some you see that in the theater, you'd be like, oh, let's check that out. But you didn't see it in the theater. It was on Apple TV.
It was on Apple
Plus.
TV.
I did see it on the theater.
Of
in the
course
theater.
you
Well,
did.
they premiered it.
I didn't even know they showed. I didn't know
Does
Apple
Apple-
showed stuff. I know Netflix does like a week for things, but
Where'd you see it?
It was a special like American Cinematheque screening because they
Oh,
were
okay.
like, oh yeah, production design or whatever. I
Oh,
think it was
okay.
yeah,
For
makeup,
Oscars.
whatever. Yeah.
ah, right.
Man,
FYC.
Apple TV Plus, because so for the Cinematheque, like they will just like buy the whole theater and say like, hey,
Yeah.
people come see it, and just like free
It
tickets.
was free. Yeah.
Yeah, and just because they're
for
trying
us.
to get Oscars for
Yeah.
it. But Apple TV Plus has so much money,
So much.
and Netflix too, that they can just
Yeah.
like,
I think I heard
buy
that
everything.
now they're finally like, we should probably spend this more wisely.
Who's saying
On-
that?
I think their production strategy is like completely shifting.
Which one? What are you talking about?
Apple.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
Uh,
Because no one
yeah.
knew. You didn't know that
Yeah.
Spirited came out.
Yeah, so I think they're I think they're cutting back a bit. That's probably why Ted Lasso's coming back. They're like, we'll give you all the fucking
Yeah.
money. Like we need people to watch our shit.
yeah,
back
they're
up.
not getting the numbers. Is
With
what
their
you're
other
Severance
nothing
is
on
coming
the
back,
Ted
so-
Lasso level. Severance is coming back. Yeah, that's I'm excited for
Severance
that.
was great.
Yeah.
But like, I thought the Ridley Scott joint, the Napoleon, I thought the extended version would have come out like a year ago, but it's just
Napoleon,
coming
a
out.
Ridley Scott joint.
Was that thing like 2 days long? Did I hear
do you
that
mean?
correctly?
The
Did I get
director's
fooled?
cut.
Did I get fooled by the
48
internet?
hours.
Was it 2 days long?
I don't know.
I think I was
Probably
fooled.
4 hours.
Did I get
if
fooled by
anything.
like Poop Crave instead of Pop Crave? You know those?
Oh, that's
you know,
a real thing?
Yeah, like the
Ah.
disbussing films instead of discussing films. Those accounts
Disbussing.
make me laugh, but I feel like I got fooled by
I
that
like,
one. Was it actually 2 days
Is
long?
it Clickhole?
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
are fun where it's
Yeah,
like just like crazy memes or whatever.
Anyway, guys, let's not divert from the fact that we need to know what Alex thought about Spirited in
I would say
2022.
2 stars, max 2 stars.
Alex, do
2
you know
stars.
what you think you gave it?
I gave it 5 stars
You
and
did.
a heart.
Oh my
Did I give it
God.
a heart?
This guy
I gave it a
Not
heart.
only that, this was a rewatch.
I
Yeah.
watched,
You watched it again.
like
Well,
5 times.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and gave it a hell of a paragraph here. Why don't you read that off?
Read
I
that.
can't help loving this movie. Watching with the crowd was even more fun as we were all laughing loudly and applauding after the extravagant numbers, the frickin' choreography and camera work. No
Yeah.
showy one takes, just some good old fashioned movie craft in here.
No,
In this GD
no
movie is
filmmaking.
incredible. It really feels like a Broadway musical.
No showy one take. That's
I can see the Broadway. Okay, you're a Broadway fan. It's
Yeah.
very Broadway.
It
I
was
remember
so
that.
like the choreography was incredible in that.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna watch it right now.
All
It's
right.
September. Let's
Bump-
watch it. Put it on.
Bump up that Apple TV Plus.
Herman is clearing up the Napoleon thing for me. Thank you, appreciate it, buddy.
What did he say?
There was a tweet that accidentally said it had 48 hours of additional footage,
Oh,
which is where I was
no,
confused. In
Or
reality, it
4
was
to
48.
8.
It was 48 minutes.
Oh,
was
okay.
the,
oh, that's the extended. I thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be like an extra 2 hours.
I still haven't seen it. Is it worth it? The only thing I've seen from that
No.
movie is him saying, "You think you're cool because you have boats or something like that."
It's not good.
You got your
Oh,
boats, Mr.
no.
Boatman.
Wait, what
I
did
think
Alex
I probably
rate
gave it 4
Oh,
or
let's
4
look
and a
this
half.
up. Hold on.
It's not good at all.
Pull it
I
up
was
here.
so disappointed by it. I was like, this feels like Ridley Scott just being like, "Fuck the audience." Like I'm gonna make
That's
whatever
what I
the
liked
fuck I
about
want to
it.
make. Like you can.
That's yeah.
Like
I did see it in the
I don't
theater.
have to tell.
I saw it in the
I
theater.
saw it in the theater.
The Vista?
Oh,
You go to
okay.
the
What do you
Vista?
think Alex gave
Did
it?
you go to the Vista?
No, I saw it at a press
Oh.
screening.
What do you think?
This
You
guy.
gave? What do you think you gave Napoleon?
I think 4.5.
Okay, right.
5.
It was 4.5.
4.5. Baby.
Oh, you even quoted the boats line
Oh,
in your
shit.
review
I
there.
Boats line.
You think you're so great because you have boats?
Oh, that's the actual line.
yeah.
Oh, I thought that was. I thought I was paraphrasing.
Uh,
Oh, wow. Okay.
You got
No,
it.
it wasn't.
You got it.
Yeah.
Vanessa Kirby was great in it, which is
I didn't know she was in that.
yeah. She's like almost the lead. It's
Yeah.
like almost her story.
Is she Napoleona?
Yes,
Mm.
exactly.
It's a terrible joke. I got the reaction I deserved. Yeah.
Silence.
Yeah. Just a little sympathy chuckle.
What's
Yeah.
her name?
Vanessa
in,
Kirby?
in the movie.
Mm.
Who did she
Josephine?
play? Josephine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's their relationship.
Yeah.
So it's like he's doing everything for her, but she just like shits on him. And
Do-
Yeah.
Do they
I mean,
address
with like epic battle scenes though,
With that the one with the frozen lake
and the horses?
and the horse.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just some really cool filmmaking stuff there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no
And,
showy
like-
wonders though.
No,
No,
sure.
show me one.
There was craft.
Choreography.
Yeah, the
Craft.
choreography- Very
Craft.
Broadway.
I forgot where I was going after that.
What
Anyway.
What other flicks we got? See, you
recently?
you think you can't predict what I would like? Like, how the fuck do you predict what this guy likes?
What do you mean? I looked up his Letterboxd.
I know, but you're always like, Brian. It's always like I don't know what you like. I don't know what you're into.
Well, because you
can like
you know what
something,
fucking threw
but you
me
can
off?
like nothing.
The thing that fucking threw me off was 2 movies, Mother and Jurassic World 2, which I thought were slam dunks. Brian's gonna hate these things.
And Fallen Kingdom is fantastic.
And then you loved him, and I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? I don't even know anymore. Because you were not notorious, but like you were known to like shit on a lot of things before that. And I was like, things that like. If like Cody didn't like it, then like there's no chance in hell Brian will like it. And
so you're saying my standards are even higher than yours?
You're a bit of a snob, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I was kind of stumped by that, and I was flabbergasted. I didn't know. So.
Hey man, Fallen Kingdom, you just hits you.
Sure,
you know?
Yeah.
It just hits the feels.
Yeah. Sure.
I don't know what to tell you.
I was right about Trap, though. I had a feeling you weren't going to vibe with Trap.
No.
I also just don't think you vibe with Shyamalan really that much.
I think it's not for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fair. But Laura wants to show me Old. She loves Old.
The guy from Old was fantastic in
Alex Wolff?
No. Rebel Ridge. Is that the new one, the Netflix movie?
Oh, Aaron Pierre?
Yeah, he's from Old, right?
Yeah.
He plays mid-sized sedan.
Mid-sized sedan, my guy.
Yeah, that's him, right?
Sedan.
Yeah.
That's a name?
Underground Railroad. That's where I saw him, and I was like, this guy.
The show?
He's one of my favorite actors coming up, and he's finally in Rebel Ridge. And
Rebel Ridge was good. I saw that.
That's a Netflix joint, right?
Yeah. Jeremy Saulnier.
So
Napoleon.
Yeah.
Obviously, people have Netflix, so they have no issue like not showing stuff in theaters. Like people are still going to watch their stuff.
Yeah.
So you're saying Apple TV Plus has to like find a way
Because
to
we have Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
like we have other shit. I
Yeah.
watched Palm Royale. I watched the first episode. I didn't continue.
You watched the pilot?
Yeah, I watched the pilot.
Yeah. Classic staple of the show.
That's classic.
We watch pilots.
That's classic Cody.
Yeah, we watch pilots.
But I don't know what else Apple TV.
We should get a shirt that says "I watched the pilot."
But Apple TV Plus got Coda, and they got the Oscar.
Coda was great.
They got the Oscar.
Yeah, you're right. They
got
there.
the best pick. Netflix has been fucking trying
Yeah.
so hard
They spent so much
to get the best picture with Roma, with
the cowboy one.
Irishman.
with Irishman,
Power
with
of the Dog.
Power of the
Yeah.
Dog. They're like, this is our slam. Ted Sarandos is like, fucking slam dunk. Power of the Dog.
You want 100 million for marketing? How about 200 million for marketing? Let's fucking
Irishman.
get those billboards up.
12 Oscars.
Come on.
12 nominations for the Irishman.
There outside my apartment, there is there is still the Killer poster at a bus stop near my apartment.
With
so they're still spending money on the Killer.
There was one by Christian's house for Rogue Nation. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation.
Oh yeah, they don't
for
know.
fucking years.
Holdovers is still around.
Holdovers over there?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The Killer is the David Fincher joint.
Fincher,
right?
yeah.
So
5 stars.
Wait, that was last year. That wasn't
Last year.
Okay. So
Last October.
They're
Coming up
still
in a year.
You give that 5 stars too?
5 stars. I
Wow.
love that
I
movie.
haven't
Wow.
seen it.
Saw that like 3
when it
times.
comes on like Netflix, I'm like, it's not like
There's something weird there mentally, right?
Right,
Where it's
mentally,
like,
right? Am I
just,
mental?
it doesn't.
That's what I'm asking.
Is there something wrong with
Right.
us? You know?
It's
No, I'm
a-
with you. Where like it immediately has like not like a diminishing view to it, but it's like, yeah, I don't know.
Like-
Maybe because there's just so much shit on there.
I think it's
don't know.
our generation.
Yeah.
Like we used to go to the cinema.
We used to go and talk to people
to
you
see
know?
like a feature film.
Instead of giving 5 stars online, we would walk
Yeah.
up to random strangers and be like, you know what? I fucking loved Spirited as well.
Yes.
You know, and this is my 3rd time
I can't
watching it
imagine
here at the
watching
Vista.
Spirited in theaters. But like
Watching it with a crowd and appreciating the craft in person, Brian,
Yeah,
it really
I
just
can't
changes your
imagine.
perspective on it.
But yeah, like The Killer coming out straight to streaming. Mank went straight to Netflix.
Yeah.
Even so, I watched Axel Foley. Axel F.
Oh, that was a great one.
It was fine, but I don't know if it's like mentally. I'm just like, oh, this is just like a Netflix
Yeah,
joint.
Something weird about that.
Right?
I'm,
Am
and,
I-
I'm with, and it
are you
shouldn't.
with me? Are you
it
with me?
shouldn't. Because like Rebel Ridge, that's a tough.
Or Rebel Ridge. Which one are you watching?
I really enjoyed Rebel Ridge.
Oh, me too.
But yeah, like I
Like,
there's something
you get
weird
it?
about that. Like I wish I would have been able to see that in a theater.
You wish.
I really wish I would have been able to see that.
Yeah, like, because I don't know if it's just our generation that's like, okay, TV's at home. Like,
Right.
I'll watch a Ted Lasso or
The
something.
problem
on
is though, like when
TV
you're
at home.
when you're on the couch, you have not a magnetic pole to your phone or just like looking away from the TV.
Yeah, I understand
that you
the
don't have
distraction.
in the theater.
Yes,
You know, so that maybe that's what I'm longing for.
Or like,
maybe that's just a society problem that we're like, we got to get rid of our fucking phones.
Or anything.
We're
Or
getting
like,
deep
I-
here
Right.
tonight,
I have a
guys. You
dog.
might
Yeah.
not be able to see
My
our
dog-
thoughts in sync, but hey.
What's that,
yeah,
Alex?
yeah, like Netflix and Apple TV, they do. They usually show at Alamos or the Lemleys around town, so I try to hit it up there just because I know I'm going. Yeah, please. I am going. I do want to make sure that I'm not too distracted by
Yes.
my phone, and just the fact that I can be
Not even just that. Like even with Web of Widge, I
You-
was dozing off. That time
Yeah.
was intentional. But like I was dozing
No,
off.
it's not
I
intentional.
thought you were like, you did that on purpose.
No, I was gonna
Um,
say you can pause it. You can be like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
like
a break.
I was
piss.
dozing off at like during
You can't
the
piss in
second
your
half
pants.
of it, and I was like,
It's
that's
the
not gonna happen in the theater.
It's the
Yeah.
commitment.
Yeah, where it's
In
like
a theater-
I spent $18
Yeah.
on this.
Yeah.
I better not
In-
fucking fall
In a
asleep.
theater, you're committed. You're like,
Yeah.
I spent $18 LA theaters. I'm here. I'm there. I've got my popcorn. I'm committed to just watching what's in front of me, as opposed to like, I'll put it on, but I can pause it. I can return tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can go check the laundry, or I can go make some.
I also don't like that we
popcorn or something
can
halfway.
do that necessarily because I feel like that takes you out of the overall experience of
Well,
it.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just lack discipline. Is what
Yeah.
I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
You have to discipline yourself.
Put your goddamn phone away and maybe stay up
It's-
next time.
exactly.
Cody. Yeah. Okay. I get it. Yeah.
But yeah, I think you hit it, Cody. You hit
Yeah, I
it.
did.
That it's just a mental thing of
Yeah.
just like watching it at home doesn't hit as much. But I also think again, it's our generation, like people after us, like the Gen Zs or the Alphas or whatever, are just like, fuck it, I'll watch it at home. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Counterpoint.
Oh, okay.
Is it
this is
just-
that show Counterpoint?
Is it just Netflix or is it all VOD and streaming?
all for me.
Because I'd have to look at-
Counterpoint. What's your counterpoint?
because I've had I'm getting to it. I've had numerous. I'd have to look back at the years on my Letterboxd, but to see there's so many favorite movies of the years that I watched at home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like so, Coda, for example,
Coda.
was one of my favorite movies of that year.
We watched
Fucking
it at home.
loved it.
Yeah.
Cried my eyes out.
Yeah.
And watched it at home. You
Yeah.
know, and that's not one where like I forgot about it after I watched it. You know, type thing. Like it stuck with me as if it would in a theater. I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Sound of Music, I watched at home. That was a Prime
Sound of
joint.
The Hills
Is it-
Are Alive.
No,
Wait,
not
you're
Sound of
talking?
Music.
Yeah, I was like, wait, did you watch that like
Sound
at the
of
Vista
Metal.
or something?
Sound of Metal.
Sound of Metal. Yes,
Excuse
that's
me.
another great one.
I was alive in 1960. The Sound of Metal
Yeah.
was a Prime Video joint that I watched at home, and I was like, oh, it was good, but I like it stuck with me.
If we really
Yeah.
want to unpack this, maybe
Unpack it.
maybe
Unpack
it's
it. We got time.
get your presents, kids.
got
We're
time.
unpacking the stuff here. So is it a thing where like a movie was made and acquired by a streamer, whereas it was as opposed to it being developed and made? You know what I mean?
Well,
so
by
like
a
Coda
streamer.
was bought by
Was bought.
Apple.
Oh,
Yeah.
Coda wasn't an Apple
I'm
joint.
pretty sure Sound
I
of
saw it
Metal
at
was
Sundance.
was also at Sundance, I think, and
Oh.
by Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
So, however,
You're counterpointing the shit out of me.
Counterpoint to
Fuck.
that, I feel like something like Power of the Dog wasn't a Netflix only thing.
I
was
think it was a Netflix
Was? I feel like Roma
because like
was.
they gave money to Jane Campion. They're like, here,
Okay.
make whatever
Fair
you
enough,
want.
Fair enough.
Which I
can't wait to
appreciate.
unpack some
like
more
at
of
some
this.
at some point. Yeah, in some way I appreciate like Netflix has all the money or Apple TV's like fucking Ridley Scott. Here's $100 million, make or $200 million, make
Yeah.
Napoleon, however the fuck you want, because it doesn't matter if we make money on it or not. Or Power of the Dog. Like we know that's not going to be a money maker.
Sure.
Like,
Right.
It's not going to be a huge hit. But it doesn't matter. It's going to be like prestigious
Prestige,
and
yeah.
good.
Awards.
Yeah. But I don't know where I was going with that.
It'd be really funny if we go decades with Netflix trying this strategy of like putting all their money
Still
into
getting
some
anything.
auteur's passion project, and it just doesn't win Best Picture.
They'll never win Best
Sorry,
Picture. Sorry, Ted Sarandos.
With that
You
being
ne-
said, we'd love your money, Netflix.
I would
That's-
love to work with you, Ted
Absolutely. We'll
Sarandos.
try to win you an Oscar.
I will
but-
get you that Oscar,
Yeah, we'll
Ted
get it.
Sarandos.
Yeah, you don't understand Brian's passion project coming of age story that he has
I
lined
will-
up. Okay,
Ted,
Yeah.
Ted,
Ted, can we call you
Teddy.
Teddy?
I will get you that Oscar
Yeah.
that you've always wanted.
Yeah.
I will do the campaign. I will do all the interviews. I will make sure we win Best Picture.
For your consideration, I will consider you.
Exactly.
Okay? Come on, now. That didn't make any sense.
But now that you're counterpointing me, Cody, that it's
You don't even want to know. This is like a fucking ping pong table.
Exactly.
There are so many points and counterpoints going on.
a movie that was made not from a streamer, but that was acquired. It's different, as opposed to like an Axel F. That was just like
No, it's a Netflix production.
Yeah, Netflix
Yeah.
production, streamer here, boom, straight to streaming. What is it?
Oh, I thought you had one lined up.
No, like
you're
what?
You're asking the question.
Like what?
So you're looking for
makes
you're looking for an original production, be it from Netflix or Apple or whatever. That
like has that prestige, but it's also like. Well, I guess, but
anything. I mean, Fincher maybe. I don't know because he's been Netflix for what, a decade now.
No, just Mank and Killer.
Mank and Killer. I think
was his last
Mank was
movie?
probably
Before that.
Killer.
Oh, Gone Girl was a
Gone Girl.
That was a studio movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that Fox?
Sony? I don't
Oh,
know.
I can see Sony.
Tricky.
I don't know, but according to Alex, Spirited,
Let's see.
Spirited might be the
5
one.
stars, baby.
Spirited might be the one.
and distributed by Apple TV Plus, was just prestigious. It was crowd pleasing. It hit
100%.
all.
It had craft.
It hit everything. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Man, we're still looking for that movie.
like-
We're still looking for that thing. Maybe.
Well,
I don't know.
okay, does Max make movies?
Yeah, they had the. They don't really anymore. I remember when they initially launched the service, they had some original movies. They had that Seth Rogen one.
Oh,
yeah,
American
yeah.
Pickle.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Simon
what's that
Rich.
called?
I
Yeah.
have his book. over
Yep.
here.
Mhm. I did too, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
American Pickle was fun.
American
And then a couple other ones, but I can't
Did they?
remember
Was-
any off the top of my head.
Because,
they were
yeah.
supposed to have a Scooby. Well, sorry, what were you gonna say?
Well, yeah, like WB did the crazy thing of like, oh yeah, we're gonna do the theatrical release and on the HBO Max at the same time
During the pandy.
during the pandemic.
Yeah,
and
they
so
did
it's
that.
like they
So
fucked
that doesn't-
themselves over.
that
But that
doesn't-
doesn't
yeah,
really
no,
count
yeah.
because that was meant
like
for
Dune was
theaters.
in theaters
For
and
Dune.
at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
but I
man.
can only think of Apple
No.
and Netflix doing, like, producing their own
Right.
movies.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
or
Hulu.
Disney.
Amazon does theirs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Amazon will produce theirs.
Amazon.
They do buy stuff as well, but yeah, they produce their own shit.
Hulu didn't really do anything because they got the Searchlight stuff. So
Searchlight. Searchlight's my jam. Focus features.
Let's rank.
Focus features.
Let's rank the lower,
Focus?
not lower tier, but not like the not
The
like the
indies,
A-list.
like the
Yeah,
indies.
like the
The
A24s
indie
and like the
visions.
Annapurnas
There's-
and all that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Neon is on a fucking hot.
Do you
streak.
like Neon?
Yeah,
You love
that's great.
Neon.
I
You
fucking
fuck
love-
with Neon.
Yeah, of course.
Oh
you do.
my God,
Fucking
you
love
fuck
that
Neon.
neon shit. You
Fuck
put that
that.
neon logo, 5 stars immediately. I don't even need to see the rest. Fucking 5
Give me
stars,
that
bro.
logo. Give
Yeah,
me 5.
give me that pink logo. Yeah, flicker that light. Yeah, that's neon, baby. 5 stars. Damn
I've
right.
seen like 3 Neon movies.
No, you've seen a bunch. Parasite.
That's Neon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Did you see
They acquired that.
Long Legs?
Long
I didn't
legs.
see Long Legs.
They've been on a hot streak. I think right now they're
Raw?
in term Raw, the
They
cannibal
do
movie.
Raw? Yeah, no.
That was Hulu.
No, Raw is a
Oh,
I
no.
don't know what you're thinking of.
I don't know.
There's no way. Yeah, Raw was from what 2016,
17.
Yeah.
What was the Sebastian Stan joint where he eats people?
Fresh.
That was
Fresh.
fresh. Yeah.
Raw, fresh. Come on.
Yeah.
Raw fresh.
Yeah.
That's you. So you fuck with Neon. That's your.
I like Neon,
what are
right?
your dream
They're on hot-
studios, guys?
I mean, anyone that gives
Portrait.
us money.
Yeah,
for,
yeah, yeah.
You know.
But A24 or Neon?
We can say Portrait of a Lady.
Yes,
on
Portrait
Fire?
Lady on Fire. Yes.
Is that Neon,
That's
or-
a good one too. Saw that in theaters.
That's Neon.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was a good one.
Who did
Perfect
Brooklyn?
movie.
Oh,
Who did
that's
what?
a 2015
Brooklyn.
film. Why do we feel like that was a studio?
Brooklyn.
Is it a studio? No, that's
that
so
was an
small.
indie. That was an indie one.
I love Brooklyn.
It must have been Fox Searchlight.
Was it
I feel
Searchlight?
like
I fuck with
feel
Focus
like-
Features, bro.
I feel like that could
Focus.
have been. Oh, that feels like a Focus one.
Yeah,
Is it
That's-
you're right, bro.
I fuck with that. I'll give me that all day.
You know. This is such a fun game. You know what recent movie was a Focus feature?
Bike
Riders.
Bike Riders,
bro.
baby.
5 stars. 5 stars.
No, well, it was originally a different one, but they
It's
like
supposed to be Searchlight
yeah.
Yeah.
It went into like turnaround and
because of the strike.
Not just
Yeah,
turnaround.
yeah,
It
yeah.
was made and then like shopped around, I guess. But
yeah.
yeah.
So it was shot 2 years ago. It was supposed to come out last year,
Right.
and then the actors strike, and it came out this year
Yeah.
because it made good money after you got Austin Butler, Jodie Comer,
Yeah.
Tom Hardy promoting the fuck out of it. So
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Manny,
Absolutely.
Manny asked, was Pig neon?
yeah,
Pig is like.
I want to say.
Have you watched that yet?
I haven't seen it.
I think we talked about it last time.
Is
we
that
were
a
on.
joint I would
God
like?
damn it, that's such a movie.
I would like it.
I don't know. I don't know you.
I don't know.
I don't know anymore.
Well, what about me and Alex?
I'm pretty sure Alex probably gave it 5 stars because I
We
know
don't
the
know
guy,
Alex
but-
is.
You get
Hey,
5
It
stars,
was probably
right?
4.5.
Oh, you fucker.
Four,
I gotta
four
look
and a
this
half.
up now.
Can you search like
Swear to
Alex?
God.
Pig?
That's legit one of my favorite movies of the last 5-10 years.
Really?
It
I
is
think it
so.
made
I
10.
think about it a lot. It's a great movie with wonderful themes. It
It's
is
the monologue in the restaurant.
Yeah.
There's that
Yeah.
that moment. That's incredible.
All right, let's see here.
Monologue by Nick
I think
Cage.
just Alex Wolff also in that movie is
Yeah.
Fantastic.
amazing as
Oh,
well.
don't doubt yourself. I actually give it 5 stars.
I give it
Five
5.
stars.
Yeah, you
Okay.
did, buddy. Come on now. You have good taste.
Is it a neon joint?
That's a better question. I don't know. It doesn't say on Letterboxd.
I'll look up on the IMDb.
Yeah.
Pig.
I don't
Pig.
see a single score here lower. Oh no, nope. Someone I followed here gave it a 3. Unbelievable.
Unfollow.
Way to go, Brad.
Unfollow them.
Anyway, but yeah, Pig is fucking fantastic, and I mentioned it when we talk about Quiet Place Day 1, but same director of that, and he brought such a
Right.
good flair to that franchise.
Alex
and,
Wolff.
Alex Wolff was in that as well.
He's in Quiet
Yeah.
Place Day 1?
Yeah.
Wow.
Got a supporting role. But yeah, Pig's the shit, man. Did you figure it out, Brad?
Black Box Entertainment, AI Film, Altitude Film, production companies. I don't see Neon.
Okay.
Oh.
Saturn Films.
Okay.
I don't. See
Do we like Saturn
Huh.
films? Do we fuck with Saturn films, guys? What about XYZ? Now we're getting to like the real like
I don't know what Saturn
production
Films is.
companies here.
Oh,
Yeah, it's always funny when like you see like a super indie film and it's just like 8.
Yeah. I think
Production
Late Night
companies.
with the Devil has the
That's the
record.
one, yeah.
That has the record.
Does
But
it
I
really
watched
started
something
laughing at
else
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's like absurd. That
Yeah, it's
how-
like, all right, that's cool. But they had 3. That's normal.
to the
let's
point
keep
where
on
you
going.
think it's a bit at some point.
Really?
You're like, is this part of the
That's
fucking
awesome.
joke? Like, what's going on here? There's
Some-
at least like 9, I think, in,
Really?
in Late
I
Night with
think
the
so,
Devil.
yeah.
It's
so
crazy.
that means they got like $500,000 from each.
Yeah,
and
probably
so like
Yeah.
the total
Something
brings
like
up
that.
to like
Yeah, yeah.
$2 million.
There was
5
also
million?
some. Was it Strange Darling? There was something else too from this year that had a lot of production companies. I was like, oh, they're giving Late Night a run for its money here. We'll see.
Strange Darling. That sounds right. I feel like.
Okay.
I feel like horror
Yeah.
always has.
Why do I feel like
mm.
Alex didn't give Strange Darling 5 stars?
Uh-oh.
You don't vibe with that one, huh? Did
I
you?
liked it.
I liked it.
I'm starting to know this guy.
4.5.
I'm starting.
4.5.
I liked it.
I'll
5
give it a
stars.
4.75.
and a heart.
Probably never watching it again, but it's solid A+.
But I appreciated the filmmaking behind it. No showy wonders.
There are some good oneers. Oh, in Rebel Ridge, there's some good subtle oneers that are not like
that.
not showy,
Yeah.
Oh.
but like if you're paying attention, like, oh, they've been on the same shot for 2 minutes.
That's what I like.
Good
That's what I
direction.
fuck with.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
love
if
the
it-
ones where you don't notice it.
Yeah, yeah.
Until you're halfway through it, and you're like,
It-
oh fuck.
You know, like that
Yeah.
that classic Spielberg movie, The Post.
Yeah, of course, which everyone always talks about.
Yeah.
Yes, of course, everyone knows these
When
references.
it's just Meryl Streep and Tom Hanks just talking
Yeah.
for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, this is
Yeah.
just like them just talking.
yeah,
But it's fucking great. Like, they're just like acting.
it's crazy watching professionals be professional.
right? They
Yeah.
have to cut
Yeah.
around their fuck ups.
Yeah,
Like here, you have
Like-
to cut around our
easiest day
edits.
Spielberg's ever had
All
on set.
edited.
Right,
Like,
he's just
you
like,
ready,
let me-
Roger?
let me move this
You ready,
camera
Tom?
in.
You ready, Meryl? Hey, let's fucking go. Yeah,
Are you saying Roger Deakins?
yeah. I'm assuming. I don't think he did that.
Who's
actually.
Romero? Who's Romero?
Who?
You said Romero? Oh, you said Meryl.
Meryl.
I thought you said like
Roger.
Romero.
I thought you said Hoosier Marrow. Like that's who DP'd it. I'm like,
no,
who the fuck is Hoosier Marrow?
I thought you said, "Are you ready, Romero?" I was like, George Romero.
Fuck that. I'm writing a character named Hoosier Marrow.
Hoosier Marrow.
That's Hoosier.
Hoosier
They're from
Marrow.
Indiana.
Nickname is Hooge. The Hooge.
Good old Hoosier Marrow.
What's
Anyway.
another- I like older movies where like they literally don't know the fucking technology of movies.
Yeah.
Where they're just like, let's just fucking block it out and
Yeah.
we'll roll the cameras and you guys act.
And then
Sunset
figure it out.
Boulevard.
60 years from now,
Yeah.
we're gonna look back and just say this is brilliant. You
This is
know?
brilliant,
We
yeah.
just, we
Yeah.
just
It's
hit
like-
record, man.
We weren't limited by the technology we had or
This
the
was
time
this
that we
was
had.
a choice. Yeah.
We wanted to shoot all in one take. No, like old movies where you're like, fuck, these guys are just acting for like 15 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty cool to see.
Oh, here's a great question from Ramon. What rating did Alex give the post?
Oh, the pose.
Ooh.
This feels like it's a random 5-star one from Alex. Like where
I would give it 5 stars.
I
where
know.
we're like, who the hell thinks of the post? But like Alex probably
Straight
gives
Yeah.
it
brought it up.
stars. Yeah.
Karaoke's like, you
Yeah.
know, like the post. Like
On our biggest show of the year, Eric's like, grab the mic. It's like, this is just like in the post.
yeah. I don't even know what he was referencing. He was
Oh,
like,
I don't-
Yeah, Spielberg classic, The Post.
yes, we all know that. Yes. Okay, let's see.
I want to say I watched it on December 31st, 2017, or was it January 1,
Fuck
2018?
you. It was December 31st.
It was December 31st.
How do
New
you
Year's
know
Eve?
that? That's wild.
I got my New Year's Eve movies.
Release
baby.
dates are one thing.
At home
Hot
or
dog.
in the theater?
in the theaters. I think that was a double feature with something else, but
All right.
Theaters are open on New Year's Eve.
What do you? We're
course
open
it-
every day, baby.
Wow.
What ranking do you think you gave it?
I would say 5 stars. 5 stars is legit.
I would say 4.5.
Surprisingly, you gave it 3.5, which
Whoa!
which I have yet to see on your
This guy does
letterbox. So
not-
this is a
This
twist.
guy does not like
Damn.
films.
Second act, or what is this now? Third act. Spielberg.
Ooh,
I wasn't a fan of the Fablemans.
fourth.
Oh,
You like Fablemans?
I thought it was fine.
5 stars.
5 stars for Fablemans.
5
not
stars for
Post.
Fablemans.
That was
Not
an
the
option for the
Post.
game today. Yeah.
The Post is way better than the Fablemans.
Yeah.
I love Fablemans.
Why? Because it's about filmmaking
Yeah,
and the power
it
of
is.
film.
The power of
And
film.
he can only talk
all the
through film.
performances. That kid is supposed to be Lorne Michaels in what's it called? Saturday Night.
Oh, is that who's
Mhm, Gabriel LaBelle, and apparently he's
Apparently
good.
pretty solid. That
Yeah.
movie, yeah.
Crowd pleaser. That's all I need.
Yeah.
What?
Are you excited for that?
Yes and no.
I'm very. Why am I worried about what you think about this movie?
Yeah, don't think about me.
Because
Cody.
like
Get some sleep at
knowing
night.
you, I know I can't sleep. I gotta know what's Brian gonna think about Saturday night.
Saturday
I know
night.
this is a big topic for him. I need to know.
I was in a meeting with Christian because I work with him, and he's like,
We know.
and he's like, oh yeah, I have a video due for the Saturday Night movie, but I don't think it comes out for a while. I was like, it comes out October 11th, the 50th anniversary of Saturday Night Live. You know when it premiered, October 11th, 1975.
We all know this, Christian.
Yeah, of course.
Right? Yeah.
The original host was George Carlin.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming out.
I'm assuming you've
50th
seen that original episode.
Yes.
I have as
It's,
well.
it's not good.
Yeah. I remember being very confused by the Andy Kaufman bit. Here I come to save the day.
You
thing.
haven't seen that before?
When I watched it, like, because I forget what
I've seen
it was
clips
like
of that.
10, 15 years ago.
Oh.
I forget, but they aired the actual episode on Saturday night, and I remember I watched it with my dad. I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And now, like, I lie. I saw that in Man on the Moon.
Yeah. Oh, you saw
When
the
he did
movie?
it there.
I want to see that.
You haven't
I
seen Man on the
I
Moon?
haven't seen it.
Oh,
wanna see that.
interesting. I don't know what you think about it.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Man on the Moon?
Wow. Let's watch it.
It's Milos, right?
Milos Forman.
Yes.
I was about to see Amadeus the other weekend, but I haven't seen it.
Amazing
It's sold
movie.
out. It's another Milos Forman joint.
5 stars, baby.
5 star for that?
5 stars.
Wow.
Did he die?
Amadeus? I think he died a while ago.
no, not talking about that one.
I believe so. I believe so. Yeah.
I think Milos
Like
died,
maybe
right?
like late 2000s.
feel
I think
he
he's
died
gone. I think he's
fairly
gone.
recently.
Yeah, yeah.
Something like-
No,
okay.
no, I
Let's
think
not
that's-
look this up. Let's
I think
just
a while
assume that
ago
he
I think he
died.
did.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Make sure.
Yeah,
Because he
we're-
wasn't in the documentary, right? That Jim Carrey did.
No.
Okay.
he
Okay.
was
So it
not.
would have been pre-documentary.
And
that
was
he passed away.
2019?
2017, I want to say.
Was it way back then?
I'm assuming Alex gave it 5 stars. Have you seen Jim and Andy, The Great Beyond?
Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
never
it's
mind then.
pretty great.
Damn it. All right.
It's pretty
Jim and
great.
Andy.
Yeah.
Who directed that one?
Ooh, I don't know.
That was a Netflix documentary joint.
Yeah. Which
Funded
opens
by-
up a whole other thing. Netflix documentaries. Like,
Oh.
how are we
Yeah?
feeling about those these
Those
days?
are way better. Those are better. Like
Are
you
they?
got the Tiger King
Are
guys. You got the Firefest guys.
Because I feel like we're
Right.
getting to a point where there's so many
You
of
got
them.
the Hope Solo guys.
There's like Hope Solo. I think it's Free Solo.
no, there's like a Hope Solo.
Oh,
the
on the
soccer
actual soccer player?
player. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I thought you
I was
thought
like,
you
yeah.
thought the same
I was
thing,
like,
right?
No,
I was like, first off, that's Hulu, motherfucker.
yeah, it's Hulu.
We're probably
Anyway.
both like, what?
that was good.
There's like a series about sports or something.
Oh,
and then Hope Solo is one of the
Oh,
episodes.
is it Untold?
Probably.
Yeah, which is just okay from the episodes that I've seen. Maybe that's what's starting to sour me on this.
Is that the one I watched? The
Mouse in the Palace?
Yeah,
that one was
that's
good.
Untold.
That one was pretty good.
Yeah.
But some of the other
Runner
ones where it's like
Meta
you're
world
just,
piece.
it's like you're just rehashing very well-known things. This
Not
isn't
everybody knows what you
this
know.
isn't
Cody.
untold at all. I was like, this is well told.
So-
Not everybody
yeah.
knows what
This
you
is
know.
just known.
Something so
No.
statistically.
But we'll see. I'm very curious about the Vince McMahon documentary that's going to come out.
That one was weird. I saw the trailer for that.
Yeah, I have a
First
feeling.
of all, his face looks so
Oh, no.
right. Am I wrong?
It does look different. All right, I'm not gonna say it's fucked up, even though this guy's a piece of shit.
It does look different. It does look different.
I'm not gonna say, hey, your face is fucked.
Look at the thumbnail that they use, where his face is like.
I'm more interested about the subject matter.
It does look
not what his face looks
Because
like.
when I saw the thumbnail for the trailer, I was like, "That's the image they used," and then it's like produced by him and like.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Like
Yeah.
in the people they're interviewing are still close to him.
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
don't think they're gonna go all in on him like
Of
they
course
should.
not.
Right.
But we'll see. Maybe I don't mean to sound grim, but maybe after he passes away down the line,
Did he pass yet?
No, he's not.
He hasn't passed yet.
Not like the guy who directed Man on the Moon.
Milos
Forman. Yes, thank you.
I think he's gone.
We think so. It's gonna be really fucked up if he's not.
No, I'm pretty sure he's gone.
Say Jimmy Carter, right?
Jimmy Carter's gonna be 100 soon.
He's still going though.
Yeah.
Anyway, where was I going with this? Anyway, after Vince dies, maybe they'll tell like an actual untold
Someone
like
will
thing.
publish a book.
But I don't know.
But now it's like whoever is in control controls the narrative.
Yeah.
I don't even.
That's fucking deep, bro.
But I don't even know like what this documentary is about. Like just his ride.
Founding, or I don't know.
It's called Mr. McMahon, right? I don't know.
I don't really know much about his life story. So if I
Rondo
watch
said
it, I'll
his
learn a
face
lot.
is falling off. That's not nice at all, Rondo. Oh,
Right.
no.
I can't be the only one that looks at the thumbnail and I'm like,
What's going on?
what the
there?
fuck is that? I mean, we
Yeah,
all
do
go
we-
eventually.
do we
Our
think that's-
our looks fade.
I don't like speculating on this, but do you think there's like work going
Oh
on
yeah,
there?
of course.
Okay,
Look at
okay,
it. Pull
okay.
it up.
No, I don't want to.
His eyebrows are behind his
That's
ears.
something I want to see. Yeah. But yeah, very curious how that one turns out. It's like a 6-episode thing too.
Oh, is it a
Ugh.
6 episode?
We're
all gonna watch it. We're all gonna be
fucking tighten
gross.
these up, guys.
We're all just gonna be like, fuck
You're not
it.
all the Last Dance. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
You would love the Last Dance.
Is it-
Come on.
Sounds
Is it?
good.
Come on.
5 stars.
It's 5 star.
Hell yeah.
I don't know, probably.
I should watch it.
It was
I should
locked
watch
down.
it.
So.
Oh yeah. See, that's when Tiger
Everything's
King. I should watch it.
Right.
Yeah.
I think so.
Is it inspirational? Is it like I'm gonna change my life? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Or is
it's
it
more just fascinating.
informational?
From what I've heard from people who were like older than us during the 90s, like they're like, it's a lot of stuff we did know already, but
it's like people like
it's
you
the
that are
untold.
like, this is not untold.
It's the
This is
untold
untold.
for the older generation.
This is totally told already.
But for me, who didn't know that,
Yeah.
maybe I should rethink my thoughts on untold.
Exactly.
If that's the case. Maybe it's just a generational thing.
Yes.
I thought it was fascinating, and
Yeah.
I rewatch moments from it all the time.
Really?
I watch the Steve Kerr moment a lot, and I watch the finale. I watch the ending episode all the time, actually,
Wow.
and then the big speech where Jordan kind of realizes, oh shit, I was kind of an asshole, and it's kind of affected me a bit. Like that is a beautiful fucking moment that I'm glad they caught live on camera like that.
But is it legit?
I think that moment.
He's
was.
like
that part
not
was.
like just
It
playing
must
it.
have.
out.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Because you can see it, man, in his eyes, where it kind of, because his whole thing has been like, you got to play this certain way. If you
Right.
want to be good, I'm sorry, I'm an asshole, but this is what it takes to be
Okay.
the best, right?
I understand
And in
that.
that
Yeah,
moment, in that brief moment, you can kind of see it in his eyes where he's like, did I really have to be like that? And
Yeah.
like, oh, it's so good. I got chills just thinking of it.
Wow.
Look at that. I got chills. I
Oh,
got
wow.
chills.
Chills.
Oh, man.
Chills.
It is.
They're
It
multiplying.
hits me every fucking time, man.
That's the
It's-
finale. I gotta
No,
sit
that was
through
like
10
the,
episodes.
that was like the middle episode of it.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, you get to like the Steve Kerr stuff, and then which is just one episode. But then the finale is just a thing of beauty. I watch the end of that all the time with the Pearl Jam song kicking in. Oh, it's great.
Jeremy.
No, it's a bit of a dark song. Too. Yeah.
Yeah, I that's 10 episodes though, right?
Yeah,
But it's on
yeah.
Netflix, right? Like it won't go
That-
anywhere.
I think we talked about this before, but that's what I was weirdly nostalgic for about the pandemic, was when we were all tuning in weekly to watch The Last Dance.
That came out
Everybody
weekly?
was.
Yeah, they did 2 episodes a week.
Oh man.
It wasn't supposed to come out till either later that year or like the next year, but they moved it up, and it was fucking awesome.
Damn, I missed
Yeah,
that.
I think it was like in it'll be the same as the season that was like the celebration of the 30th anniversary or something, right? I think
Yeah,
that was like
sounds
something
right.
timed like that. But they were like, oh, we're all stuck in here, so
Yeah.
may as well
Put
do
it
now.
out.
Yeah,
Put it out.
And then right after that, everyone tried to do their version of it, and like, well, let's do a 10-part Derek Jeter documentary.
Oh,
I'm
no.
like, fuck off with that. I've said my piece about Derek Jeter.
Was he
Jesus.
the one,
Go
or
play
was
for
it-
the Marlins. See if you have the same fucking story. Anyway,
It wasn't him. It was A-Rod who was like, I'm worth $175 million.
A-Rod has a fascinating story that I don't think he'll ever let be told.
Why? Why?
Just because he's like a very private person.
Oh.
Is if you make a
Litigious?
documentary on him, like he's not gonna tell you
Oh.
the full story. Just like with the steroid stuff, like I would love to hear
Yeah,
more
he
about
was on the
that,
roids?
But oh yeah,
Say he was on the roids.
Alex Rodriguez was definitely on the roids
Okay.
multiple times. He was caught a couple times.
Cody said it.
Um,
Don't come after.
in 2003, I think he was caught,
wow.
or that was the year that he says he was taking it. That was the only year, I swear.
I swear to God.
And then he was caught a few years later in the biogenesis scandal, which is
What's
fascinating. I watched a couple
Biogenesis?
documentaries on that.
What's the biogenesis?
that seems chill.
Biogenesis is the company, right? That's not just a random thing from Jurassic Park that I just pulled. It is.
Jurassic Park
I think it's.
Fallen
I think
Kingdom?
it's biogenesis.
What happened? Is he drinking baby
Biosyn.
blood?
Biosyn is Jurassic Park. Oh, thank God. No, biogenesis was the Miami clinic that was like very sketchy, like giving steroids to players, but because it's Miami, they like didn't cover their tracks, and it was.
Oh yeah.
There's many documentaries on that subject. It's great. Yeah.
On Miami.
On that biogenesis scandal.
Really?
Yeah. I watched a couple of them.
Oh.
Yeah, I think there was a 30 for 30, and there was a Billy Corben, I believe, did a film on it, and it was
Billy
pretty
Corgan?
good. No, not the Smashing Pumpkins
Smashing
guy. Billy Corben is a documentary filmmaker from Miami.
Corbin Blue.
I believe he did one, and it was also pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, plenty of great sports stories out there. Just not all worth 10 episodes. Okay.
So
Tom Brady.
Give it like 3.
Yeah.
Tom Brady's not worth 10.
No, the Patriots documentary on Apple was okay. I watched all that.
There's an Apple documentary about the Patriots.
Yeah, that was their
I didn't
attempt
see
at The Last Dance.
Oh, really?
It was, for the most part, okay. If Bill Belichick would have just said anything, it would have been
He's
great.
always been private and short.
If I had $1 for every time, and during that documentary, they were like, blah, blah, so this happened. What were your thoughts on that? And he's like, we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
I'd have like $6.
It's always...
And it was so annoying. Like, come on, man. What are we doing here? Anyway.
I know. Yeah. That sucks when you're just like asking somebody and they're just like, yeah. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
Yeah.
I can see it in you.
And after that, Bill Belichick got like fucking crushed in the media, and like his image looked bad. So now he's going on Pat McAfee every week and doing ESPN shows and shit like that.
Is he not coaching in this
No,
season?
nobody wanted him.
Oh, damn. That
Yeah,
sucks.
wild thing. You want to talk about sports, guys?
Wait, his contract was up or something?
He got let go by the Patriots finally.
Whoa.
Or they mutually parted ways. There were
Mutually.
a couple of openings, but he wasn't hired.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
By anybody.
They said he's just kind of like his style doesn't work anymore in today's game. These
Was
Gen Z kids don't adhere to the militaristic style of Bill Belichick, I guess.
He's militaristic, that old guy?
Oh my God, that guy.
Huh.
His whole philosophy is based on was it Sun Tzu's The Art of War.
He's the art of war. And
Yeah, I read that book in college or whatever, but
meanwhile, Phil Jackson is like, fucking do you, bro. Like, I don't fucking know.
Phil Jackson's like, I am
Just
so
chill.
high right now.
Yeah.
Go out there, Kobe. Make some buckets.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's like, center yourself and then fucking shoot balls. I don't know. Bro.
Phil Jackson had a great run when he was on Twitter briefly. And then I mean this lovingly, he had a tough time spelling.
Understanding
but
it?
like he just wasn't spell checking his stuff.
Nah.
And he would try multiple times. Like he was just trying to tweet the words 11 rings, and he just couldn't spell the words correctly. And I was like, oh, Phil, you gotta have someone proofread this shit or have someone
Rings?
tweet for you.
Couldn't spell rings.
11 was the trickier word.
Okay.
That was the trickier word.
Okay.
But when he finally got 11 right, he like messed up rings, I want to say.
Oh,
This
no.
was like 10 years ago. I'm trying to remember this, but it was
that's-
wild. I was
that's
like,
like your-
oh shit,
Yeah.
Phil Jackson's on Twitter. Let's follow this guy, see what he has to say. And it was like,
But that's
it was classic like old guy at the keyboard type thing.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
That's like your grandpa trying to figure out Twitter. Like, even if your grandpa
Yeah.
has 10 rings, like, he's still fucking he's your grandpa.
Yeah.
He's old as shit.
Yeah.
Like, you see how people use technology?
Yeah.
Like, they can't figure it out.
Give him a break next time, Cody. Come on.
Biden?
Oh.
What's up? Are you trying to play Wheel of Fortune right here, Alex? What's
A
going
little
on?
bit.
We have Wheel of Fortune playing in the
yeah.
Should I
background.
turn it off?
Did Ryan
I did say
Seacrest
that-
start hosting? I just saw him
I
on
think
there. Did
so.
it actually
I
start?
don't know.
Yeah.
Did the Seacrest era
Is it
start?
still Vanna?
Vanna's still hitting the buttons.
Okay.
That's still her. Okay.
But
What a cushy job that would be.
right,
huh?
she
Just
just
walking up
taps.
there and just tapping
Just
some
taps it.
screens, looking great.
she'll just say, like,
So the
Well-
fourth word here is the.
The.
All right, let's think about this.
3, 3, 2,
All right.
3.
That-
person.
That first word is tricky. How many three-letter words have E as the second letter?
Well, the category is
Of the-
person.
Of the something?
Like red
Men
red
of the
ball.
round
No,
table.
ball is 4 letters. You dumb fuck, Cody. Red one. No.
Of the
Red,
okay, well,
red is
okay.
4 letters?
Red-
What did you say?
red-
No,
cock.
the word ball.
Oh.
How should there are the
New
oh,
New Kid on the
New Kid on the block.
She got
Wow.
it. She
What do you
got
think
it.
her name is?
Impressive.
Barbara?
No,
Barbara
it said
fucking
it.
crushed
It's
that.
Cindy.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
She fucking crushed.
Indeed.
Wow.
Holy
okay.
shit.
When did the
That's good.
Seacrest era start? Was that
I
this
don't
week?
know.
No.
Okay.
No, it's been a few weeks. I wanna
Okay.
say.
Fair enough.
I did see there was an ad earlier for the Emmys. Apparently that's this weekend.
Yeah,
It's
I think
tomorrow
so. I think
or
they.
next?
I think they
Creative
did,
upcoming?
they did some episodes
Creative
already.
was this
On
was
Sunday.
like
Yeah.
this past one. But like did you watch all the Emmy nominated shows.
You're gonna ask me
Alex,
if I sat through all fucking episodes of Seven.
you're gonna sit there and say, I was gonna do the Joe Dirt bit because he
Yeah.
didn't like the movie.
No,
I
he
couldn't
like
fucking think
one
about what it
star.
was. No, Husker Do's, Husker Don'ts.
Well,
Half-star.
Do you know
Dropped
what was
an
nominated off
half-star.
the top of your head? Or do we have to look this up?
I just know Fallout, Morning Show.
Fallout was nominated, really?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was a drama.
Walton Goggins was nominated.
The Bear was nominated, but it was season
Goggins.
2.
Season 2.
Interesting. I hate how they do those fucking eligibility windows.
Years?
I got a bone to pick with you,
Oh,
Emmys.
There's no Succession because that's
That
done
ended.
and over with.
Hacks was nominated for a lot.
Hacks.
Okay.
Probably Abbott Elementary's in there.
Abbott
This is a
Elementary.
good. This is a good.
Is Hacks the one like Max show that's kind of stuck around? Is it their Ted Lasso?
In terms of like,
Loving these conversations.
how do you
Yeah.
what do you
Where it's like a popular show on a streaming service, not like a Netflix or an Amazon, but like it's their biggest show.
I don't think it's their biggest show.
Really? What do you think?
From what I hear, Righteous Gemstones.
That's
is
an
their biggest
HBO show, though.
That's
Oh,
not
I'm
Max.
I'm
Shit.
talking about a
Oh,
Max
shit.
original. This is a common misunderstanding. So I'm like patronizing you.
I know
It's
what you
okay.
mean.
It's
I
okay.
get-
It's not a big deal.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
No, I think Righteous Gemstones is an HBO show to where it airs Sunday nights on HBO.
Really?
I think.
No.
It's
Oh,
really
there's just
embarrassing
no
if
way
I'm
to find
wrong.
I
out.
want to say
Yeah.
Righteous Gemstones is a Max
I'm
show.
pretty sure it's an
fuck.
HBO show.
Let me see.
Like similar to like The Last of Us is an HBO show. It's not a Max show.
Max. Oh,
But Hacks does not air on HBO.
No, Hacks is Max.
Yes.
that's a good way to remember it.
Good.
Hacks
Good.
Max.
Yeah.
Like Search Party started.
That was a
on
TBS
CBS,
show. Yeah.
But then it became a Max original.
Remember when TBS had original
Whoa.
programming?
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was wild. They
Uh,
had like
yeah.
My boy Simon Rich.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
his I can't think of the show.
Mm.
It went to Max eventually. I want to say
Okay.
it was with the Daniel Radcliffe and the Steve Buscemi.
Oh, the history one where it's like they
wow.
do different eras,
Like one was in the Western, one was in the
like a biblical time.
Yeah, one was in the biblical time.
Yeah, we know what you're talking about. We can't think
Like
of the
something
name though.
Angels was it?
Yeah.
No, or were they Angels
Hell's
the
Angels.
first one?
Hmm.
No, it's Come on, you guys got it.
Nah,
Right.
can't
What
help
is
you.
that?
People
Chat,
of Earth? No,
chat.
that's not it.
Oh,
No, he did the. What was the Jay Bear Show one? That's a different network.
yeah,
Shit.
that's FX. That
Yeah.
was Last
Man
Guy
Seeking Woman.
Man Seeking Woman. Yeah, yeah,
Woman.
yeah.
Damn.
All
All right. So what are we?
I'm
what's
looking
the verdict?
I'm looking up if Righteous Gemstones is an HBO show or a Max show.
It's such a weird thing to Google because I don't even know if the
I don't know.
AI overlords would know what we're talking.
How would you?
Yeah.
100%.
Like production company? Like how would you even know?
Maybe just take my word for it. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Where does
I
your
don't
word
know.
come from? I couldn't
Because
find it.
it's from the same team that did like Eastbound and Down and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that, and that was an HBO show.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Even like Vice Principals was an
Principals,
HBO
Okay.
show.
Was it produced? Did it air before 2020? Because that's
Ooh.
when Max started.
In 2020?
Right?
No.
It's also
HBO Max.
Max started. Well, HBO Max started 2020.
So this was 2019, right?
Miracle Workers.
So
was
then
the name of
Miracle-
the
Miracle
Thank you,
Workers.
Armand. Appreciate that. Couldn't
So
figure
if
out
it
if Righteous Gemstones was a Max show.
I guess it,
So
but
it must
but
be
it
HBO.
but it can like change over. Like Search Party became a Max original.
Right.
But
Huh.
I would like to bet money on this. Just
What that
I'm a
it's
gambling
that
nerd.
it's still
God, I wish
HBO.
sports betting was legal in California. Am I right, guys?
You
Yeah.
can't just
I
do-
need this thrill in my life. I had 3 of my fantasy teams win yesterday, and I felt so alive. I was like,
You-
look at me go.
You can't do it online.
No, not really.
No?
You talking about actual sports betting?
Yeah, yeah.
No, they find you.
Yeah, they.
Not that I would
What if
know.
you use a VPN or something?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to risk that. I got a family. Gotta be careful. I can't be going to jail for betting on the
Humble brag.
Browns. You know,
Dang.
Betting on the
Yeah.
Browns.
can't do that.
Huh.
On June 28th, 2018, it was announced that HBO had given the production a pilot order.
That sounds like an HBO show, bro.
Okay. On July
Bam.
27th, 2023, HBO renewed the series for a 4th season.
I have yet to hear the word Max.
So this is an HBO show.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
I thought it was
Mhm.
Max. But also, in fairness, I don't know anyone who has just HBO.
Your parents. Everyone's parents does. Yeah.
You think people have like DirecTV and then pay
I don't
the
think my
extra
dad
$12?
knows
that
what
channel.
Max is.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't give him your password? You don't fuck with that?
No. I don't
HB
think- I don't think does my family suck for not sharing streaming passwords?
Yes.
Everyone tells me like, oh, I use my mom's Amazon, or oh, they
Yeah.
use my Apple or whatever. Am I the only one paying for my own shit? Like I feel so like I should have a.
Probably.
I should talk to my family.
Well,
Like,
you
what's
don't
going
share
on
any
here?
at
Yeah.
all?
I take
Set
that
'em
back.
up.
I share fucking Paramount Plus.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, you gotta
That's
have
one
the
thing.
Horizons and the Tombstone, or not the
Tombstone.
what's the,
Yellowstone is the one you're
Yellowstone.
looking for here.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Horizons and the Tombstone.
I'm finally making my way through Twin Peaks, so that's on
Okay.
Paramount.
I've never
there you
seen
go.
Twin Peaks.
the original.
Check it out. The,
Or the new
the
one.
OG.
I had a professor in college who wrote on that show, the original,
Oh,
and he loved to tell people that.
that's
It
great.
was,
Good for him.
It's
Yeah.
always those people that are just like,
Yeah.
I know this person.
Yeah.
I used to work with this person.
Yeah.
I decided to be a teacher.
Yeah, a lot of my professors were very bitter towards the current entertainment scene, I'd say. You guys as well?
Mhm.
You ever come across
Of
that?
course, yeah. AI,
Yeah.
right? It's killing my job,
Yeah.
right? Killing my chances of breaking out in Hollywood.
Yeah.
AI.
Okay. I didn't mention the AI robots at all, but if you like, you want to.
Well, no,
vent
that's,
about
that's
that,
the
go on.
current
Okay.
situation, right?
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Are you bitter about the current situation?
Speaking of education, guys, I brought with me here. My son, Grant, is in kindergarten.
Brought your son here.
I brought my son. He's in the corner.
Bring him up.
He's in kindergarten.
Okay.
and,
so that means he's 5 years old.
Sure.
Humble brag.
And he has homework now, guys.
Okay.
Oh.
And they brought the
Kindergarten
packet
does
home.
homework?
And my wife and I were completely perplexed by this one thing that I wanted to share with you guys to see if you knew
You couldn't figure out the answer?
what the hell. Not only that, we looked it up,
Couldn't figure
and
out the
there's a Reddit thread
About it?
asking about this exact same worksheet.
Oh.
And now, for listeners and viewers, just know that this is probably not going to translate very well in an audio or visual medium, but I'm going to run it by Alex and Brian here, and we're going to see. So this is the worksheet here. So as you can see up front, up top, this first part's easy. Rhyming words that sound the same at the end, okay? So which two of these shapes here up top sound the same? There's a tree,
So you got
there's
tree,
a bee, and
you
a
got-
carrot.
I was going to say
tree.
broccoli. looks
So
like a
tree
piece
and
of
bee is that
broccoli.
one, right? This
Bee.
next one, trace the shapes and draw more on your own. So it's just tracing the circles, right? Draw and then draw some circles.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the second one.
That's weird.
This next one, circle or color the correct number set.
Okay.
Huh.
What do you think that means?
It's
Now we
Correct
have
number
a
set.
there's a couple maracas. There's a ball. There's like a stick of sorts. There's a bed. There's a couple of a pair of dice.
what's the first picture?
I don't know. What do you think it is?
wait.
So it says
zoom in.
circle or color the correct number set.
I would
Alright.
say
Correct
the
number set.
dice and the paddles because
The
they,
maracas.
or the maracas.
Yes. Come on. now.
Because they are a
maracas?
set as opposed to just a singular ball
Sure.
in a singular bed.
Okay.
And whatever the first thing is, it just looks like a stick.
Uh-huh. It's just or like a pole of some sort.
A pole, not-
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, it's
Alex, do you have an answer for this? Once again, this is a kindergarten homework assignment.
Oh my God. I'm
And
way
there are
overthinking
grown
this.
men here kind of confused right now. Okay?
There's no other context here.
This is all we
There's
have.
Like, what's on the
what's
top?
the context?
Nothing.
What are they learning these
It just
days?
says
What's on
circle-
Sunday? This says Monday at the top here. What's
Sunday
on
was
Sunday?
a different thing. That was just tracing. I think it was a letter I want to say you were tracing.
Oh, why can't we do one of those?
Circle or
the
color
correct-
the correct number set. Okay. And
The
once again,
correct
there are
number
a
set.
pair of maracas. There's a beach ball. There's a bed and a pair of dice.
Let me
So
see.
Brian's saying.
Hmm.
Let me take a
Brian's
quick
saying circle the maracas and the dice. Is that what you're saying?
look. Circle or color the correct numbers.
Yeah.
Maybe I just go
One,
with the
two.
dice because it has numbers on it.
That's what I'm thinking
yeah,
too.
it's throwing you
It
off, isn't
has
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dots there, but then
I'll give you 10 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 lines within the ball. On like the circle, there's 4
Once again, this
posts.
is for 5-year-olds.
1, 2, 3.
And there are
Is
people in their 30s very
Oh,
confused
no.
right
Is,
now.
this, is Grant advanced?
Grant
this in the
couldn't
advan-
figure this out
Is
either.
he Grant
is this
advanced?
Is this the
For the
advanced?
record, the correct answer is the beach ball in the bed.
Beach ball
Because
in the
apparently
bed.
the number is 1 there on the very left. That is not a pole.
Oh, that's a 1.
That is a number 1,
That's a
apparently.
terrible one.
Right?
Correct
But
numbers.
not only were we confused, everybody on Reddit was confused. This is a ridiculous homework assignment. and I'm
Wait,
so glad I'm
wait,
not
wait,
alone.
So
So-
then you
so-
color something that just has 1 of something?
Yes, there's 1 beach ball and 1 bed.
And you
As
color
opposed to the
that.
other ones, there were 2 maracas and 2.
That was
Yeah.
a piece of wood,
But you
not
al-
just like. Why can't they just
Yeah.
draw a
You
wall?
also have the option. of circling it or
Yeah, or
coloring
color
it. You know
Whatever
how-
you prefer, if you can answer the fucking question. That's the first hurdle.
know how you
After that,
select-
do whatever you fucking want with it. Either color it or fucking circle
You know, I make all my selections by coloring them.
Yeah.
You know, when I go out to eat and I order something for the menu,
I like to color my cheeseburger.
it out. I don't just circle
This is a
it.
great way of living. We should try
I
this more
color
often.
it.
Yeah.
Circle
It's a lot of fun.
or color this.
When I go to my tax thing,
I should
I circle my deductibles.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Anyway.
You know, we were taught it. Either circle it or color it.
That's what I was told when I was
Yeah.
coming up in school. Anyway.
so-
Wait, let's get some more homework.
Yeah. So
Let's do some homework.
it's
That's
so
all I got. I'll follow up with more as the
it's,
weeks go
it's
on.
so weird to think that, like, so your kid's in kindergarten, the teacher's probably our age,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah, his
It's
teacher's
not-
probably 30s, 40s, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so, like, you just, like, talk to them like, hey, man to man or woman to woman.
Can I just talk to you? What the fuck's
What
going
do
on?
you And they're like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
You tell me.
I saw this
Like-
on Reddit. I don't know what to think.
Every
Like-
year I ask this question. No one can fucking get it.
Like, back in the day, obviously, when I was a kid, I thought all grown-ups were, like, 65 years old.
Oh, yeah,
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
I was like,
I
oh,
thought they had answers to things.
exactly.
No.
They are younger
Even
than
up
we
to
are
like
now.
4th, 5th grade, I'm like, oh, you're a 65-year-old
Yeah.
adult.
Turns out you're more confused than we ever were.
You're
you
just
know?
a 30-year-old
Yeah.
that fucking hates shit. Then my 5th grade teacher that yelled at me, or my 3rd grade teacher that was just a mean lady. I'm
You had a
like,
all
mean,
the
mean
time.
teacher, huh? You guys have
Thir-
mean teachers?
Oh, yeah,
particularly
course.
bad
yeah,
ones?
yeah.
I still were. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
3rd
I
grade.
had strict ones, but because I was the quiet kid, I never really got yelled at too much.
I got in too much trouble for talking.
Yeah.
I was the not troublemaker. I was just talking a lot.
Ooh, there was one time where we were all really mad at the teacher. This was 4th grade. This was 4th grade.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of you.
everyone
We were
was.
all
and
really
I
mad at
feel
the teacher.
For the record, what I'm about to say, I feel terrible for doing.
Oh
Um,
Oh no.
in
It's
hindsight,
been 30 years.
if I was, I would punch this version of Cody in the face.
Oh,
if I
no.
was also 10 years old at the time, I'm not going to punch the
okay,
guy.
you were 20.
Anyway.
It's 20 years ago.
Time
So
machine, this shit.
we're all mad at her for something, and I remember being in the back row with my buddy. We're sitting right here, and she's like, "Listen off whatever the thing is," and she's like reading off whatever the subject was. She's like, "So 2 plus 2 times 7 whatever equals 14," and I remember being like, 2 plus 7 equals 14.
Oh,
And I was so quiet because like I'm invincible at this point. I never get yelled at.
Oh, yeah.
And she looked up and she's like, "Some of you are being really rude right now."
Oh, no.
God.
Oh shit, she heard me. And I said that out loud. I
Oh,
was
your
like,
balls
no.
dropped.
I was like, oh
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
That's
Steve.
when it happened.
Oh my
You hear
God.
about this? So that's the one time where I was a little shit in school, and I was like, never again, man.
How old was that?
Oh,
That was
man.
4th grade,
Uh,
and I have
Yeah.
not let
one
that go.
time for you to be like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, I don't
I'm
want to be a bad
so
person
sorry.
anymore.
Forever.
I changed my life after that. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that was that was
Scared
bad.
straight.
Yeah.
You scared straight yourself.
Just
By,
the
like,
effect
one
that I see,
small
the effect that my words can have on a
Disappointment.
person.
disappointment
You know?
was
I
the
learned
scared
empathy.
straight.
Yeah,
Not like
yeah.
yelling or
No,
like
just-
sending
just-
you outside.
Just hurting someone's feelings really hurts my feelings, you know, and I don't like doing that.
Just someone saying, hey guys, that wasn't nice.
Yeah,
I
just know, Miss Cruz. I've been thinking about that for 20 years now.
Literally
I'm so
20
sorry
years.
about that. Anyway, you were a great teacher, one of the better ones. You know?
Yeah, comment that you're okay here.
Yeah.
Put it in the chat,
Yeah, let
Miss
her know.
Cruz.
like,
Yeah.
please tell me I'm okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she's dead now. She was 65 years old at the time.
Oh,
Now she's 85.
oh,
and dead.
no. Man.
Yeah, no, I would get in trouble a lot for just talking to my neighbor, and I literally like I would talk to my friend next to me, and the teacher would like switch out that person with another person from a different seat, and then
Ooh.
and I would just continue talking to that person, and then he would just be like, "Dude, shut up." No, he wouldn't say that. He would just be like, "Oh, you're quite the social one, are
Oh
you?"
no. Did you have to go to like a corner or something like that so you couldn't talk to people?
So I would get in trouble. So in elementary school, we'd have squares outside on the
Oh,
playground.
that's great.
You would stand on the squares.
Think about what you did.
You
Yeah.
would just literally stand there and watch
Yeah.
everyone else play around you.
That's
But-
fucking great.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
I was standing next to my friend, and we
Right.
were just cracking up in
You
the
beat the
squares.
system.
Yeah, and then I got in trouble from that too. She's like, "Oh, having fun, are we?" I was like, "This is fun. What do you want me to do?" And we're just cracking up here.
I can't help that I'm a magnet for socializing.
You're
Come on
literally-
now. People want to
we're-
talk to me, Miss
We're
Cruz.
standing right here. Our punishment is standing in these squares that you guys painted
Yeah.
So we're watching every other kid play handball,
Do you think
tetherball.
this affects me? Do you know who I
Giving
am?
commentary on that. Yeah.
We're
There's
cracking
no
up.
one I can't talk to.
Exactly. There's nothing that is not funny about this situation.
Do better next time. Jesus.
I had great
Anyway,
times.
yeah. School was wild, huh, guys?
Right.
No, man.
So Grant is 5.
Yeah, I swear. No.
That's the older one of you guys.
Yes. What's my other son's name?
Cody.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
You think I would name my son Cody? You think I'd put that
Junior?
burden on him?
Cody
Oh, God, I
3.
hate my name
JR.
enough as it is.
Cody 2.
Oh, Cody 2.
Second.
Cody
The second.
2. Oh, I felt bad for my mom recently because
What'd you say?
I
What'd you say to her?
said I didn't like my name, and she was like,
What?
"Oh, what?" It's like,
What were you
"Yeah, I don't really like it too much." And she's like, "Oh, well, wish I would have known that." I'm like, what do you think I'm supposed to fucking tell you?
As a
Change it
baby?
all.
like in the womb, like don't name me Cody. But
Why don't you like your name?
I've never really liked it.
What's
I
your
feel
middle
like
name?
it's Alan.
Go by Alan.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
We-
At this point, it's too late. People know me. I'm a celebrity on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, of
Brian.
course.
Come on,
You're-
people
you're-
know me as Cody.
So if you just went by Alan Hall,
Yeah, it'd be too weird.
that'd be weird.
People would be like, "I know you. You're fucking Cody."
You're Cody.
Yeah, people would call me out on
Okay.
that shit. Yeah,
yeah, but
yeah. Just never really liked the name Cody. Don't hate it. Just like I don't know. Never.
What about it? Does it sound too much like a nickname, or what's the?
It just I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's me. You know.
oh,
Yeah.
what do
I
you
don't
feel
know.
like?
I feel like a Kyle.
It's worse.
No, Kyle's a cool name.
Oh,
People
I'm not
named
thinking-
Kyle were fucking cool.
Yeah.
And then you have Kevin. Kevin always gets like the shit name.
Ooh, Kevin is that's a mixed bag. I'd see like you either have a really cool Kevin or like a
Yeah.
troublemaker Kevin, you know, in class.
Or just like a goofy Kevin.
Yeah. You know, this is a rare name, but I feel I'm having deja vu. We talk about cool names in school. Trent was undefeated in terms of like the cool name list.
I didn't know a Trent.
Oh yeah, but I knew like 2 or 3.
Oh,
Both
really?
fucking cool.
I have no idea of a Trent. Resner,
Fair.
of course.
There you go. That's all you
But
need
I
to know.
didn't know any Trents.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who was the cool kid in class? What was his name?
I don't know.
Brian.
Yeah, but obviously Brian.
Sure. Oh, I had a bully named Brian.
Of course.
It was you.
With an I
Oh,
or a
no.
Y?
Oh, it's a Y.
Yeah, fuck
yeah,
the Y.
that guy was a
Fuck
dick.
Bryan Cranston. right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Nah.
No, all our everyone in our like class was like, we had the cool Matt, but we had the lame Matt. We had the cool Kyle, but the lame Kyle.
Ooh,
There were
okay.
so many
I
of
never
the
had too many lame
same
Kyles.
same
Yeah.
names.
Okay, we had a lot of Trevors.
We had a couple Trevors.
Yeah.
Trevor's.
We had a bunch
Adams. There was a few.
Oh, there
cool
was one kid
Adams.
named Vincent. He was so fucking cool.
I don't know Vincent.
Oh man, that guy was awesome.
He didn't go by Vince.
Nah, he was a
Oh.
Vincent guy. Yeah,
He was what?
he was a Vincent guy. He went full name for that.
No, you
Yeah.
gotta. Vince is
Vinny?
cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vinny.
Ooh, there was. Ooh, what was that? Wow, what was that fucking guy's name? Was it Ray? That's gonna bug me. There was a kid who stabbed his father, and he was really
was so
badass.
He was so cool for
What was
doing
his
that.
fucking name? Anyway, I don't know if he actually did,
Was
but
it
that was
Ray?
the rumor around class. Like that guy stabbed his dad. I was like, oh fuck, he was a
Yeah.
troublemaker too, obviously.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, he stabbed his
I would
dad.
think so.
So they're stabbing
What do you
family
think?
members.
He
I
was
mean,
65.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean,
Was his name like Ronnie or like Vinny?
like,
Something with a.
oh,
Like
he's
a, like a
Italian.
knee
He's
at
from
the-
the Jersey Shore.
Oh man, that's gonna bug me. What was his name? Hope he doesn't stab me. Anyway.
We had a bunch of Justins, a bunch
Ooh, a
of
lot of
Yeah.
Justins.
bunch of Michaels.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know. There was never like that one cool kid that was like,
Okay.
oh, that's the fucking Trent.
You know, like Travis. Travis was always cool.
no,
No
not everybody
Travises.
named Trent. He was cool. He was
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Fair.
It wasn't like,
Trace.
wow, that's like Travis. It was like, no, hey,
Did you
Travis.
say Trace?
Trace.
That's the hell.
I knew one Trace.
Mm. Okay.
But Neil, I had a few Neils that were cool.
Mm,
No Neils on your end?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I had an Emil. Emil
Emil?
was an interesting guy.
Emil.
Yeah.
Neil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
I know
we don't need to take too
Amelia's.
much time on names.
Yeah.
It's okay, you know. But anyway.
Did you have any Christians in your people named
Ooh.
Christians?
We weren't
not
a religious
people-
school.
Not people celebrate or practicing.
I feel like I probably
Christian.
did, but I don't recall too many of them. I had a lot of Chris's and Christophers, but
Maybe the Chris's were
not so many
Christians.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did I tell you I tried to go by Xander for a bit
You
in
did?
middle school? Yeah.
Is your full name Alexander?
Alexander.
Oh.
That's
Tried to go
fucking
by
great.
Xander. I was
That's
like,
fucking
that would be the
great.
cool
Wanna
name.
be different.
I
Triple
wish I
X.
knew you during the Xander phase.
Damn.
It lasted a month.
What was different about Xander?
it was like,
Can we bring this back?
one of my friends is trying to, and I'm
Okay.
like, no, thank you, please.
Oh.
I would like to bring it back.
Just fine.
Xander
Just Alex,
Marzoni.
please.
Were you? It feels like that's like a skateboarding or like extreme sports
Oh, yeah.
phase. Is that you or
yeah,
no?
that was like.
Did you
it
see
was
Triple
8th grade.
X? And
It
you were
was
like,
8th
fuck
grade.
yeah.
Xander Cage.
I don't know. I think I saw. No, this was 8th grade. You know what came out that year? Spider-Man 3.
Eighth
Okay.
grade.
You know
Oh,
who the
okay.
star of that was? Topher Grace. Chris
Oh,
Topher.
Topher.
Okay.
I was like, Xander.
Alex
Like, I can do that with mine.
Xander.
Okay.
Exactly.
Ah.
So I think that I think that's where it
I
stems
love
from.
the idea of creating like an alternate personality for you. That's like the dark version of Alex. It's like, oh, this is Xander.
This is Xander.
Like when Alex drinks, the party guy comes out. It's
The Xander comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta
Whatever
release the
drink.
Xander, Alex. I like
Oh
this.
no,
Yeah.
you don't want to see that.
You guys didn't watch Family Matters, huh?
No.
No, you guys. That was before your
I
time.
think so.
Because Steve Urkel became Stefan Urkel, and he was the fucking coolest. I don't know. Just thought like variations of
It's,
like
it's a good
Steve
comparison.
Urkel,
Yeah.
Stefan.
People who knew the Chicago Bulls drama in the
Urkel.
90s understood that reference, and they got it.
Yeah,
Well.
you guys are way
Yeah.
too young. What are you, Alpha Gen Alpha now?
No. I didn't realize. Is that the thing?
Yeah.
Is that the
Yeah,
new?
that's the newest one.
Okay.
That's new.
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
people? Are we done with Gen Z already? When?
Yeah, it's Alpha now.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the ones that say
Those will
bet.
be betas next. are
Wait.
betas.
So the Gen
Riz.
Zs are old now?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Time. Time moves on.
Look, it's a solid answer to my question.
Time.
Not going to dispute that.
Done.
You're not wrong.
You know when people are
I
like,
get
"Oh,
it.
I didn't do that during the pandemic." That was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It does feel like yesterday, right?
Right.
Man.
That was 4, obviously.
Well, in
But-
March, holy shit.
It's
Yeah.
weird because
5
I
years.
view the collider years of my life as like a pretty long time.
Oh my
Like-
That was 5 years ago.
I know, and that was 4 years that I worked there, and now it's like, oh my god, it's been the exact same amount of time since
That you were there.
since then,
Yeah.
and I'm like, holy shit,
Yeah.
Crazy.
man, that was like an era, and now this is an era. Like, what the fuck happened with my
Yeah,
life?
but- yeah.
You know?
Time. You have a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
You did not have a
I
kid.
guess
when
I
you
had
were at-
kids.
When you were at Collider, you just woke up. You're like, "Oh, fuck, I have a
the
kid.
fuck happened here?
What am I, the family man?"
Anyway. More random Brett Ratner joints to throw in here.
Nick
Yeah.
Cage. We're talking about. I think that was a neon joint.
That might have been. No, that was
No,
probably
it was not a neon
like
joint.
Universal on that one. That was like that was
Probably.
a big old studio picture. Anyway.
Well, what was Rush Hour?
Ooh, this is a fun game. I
Well,
like guessing what studios.
what
made
studio
which
is Rush
movies.
Hour?
Oh,
That's gotta be
I
like
know that one.
Fox.
I know that one for sure.
Okay.
That's got to be New Line.
New Line. That is
Okay, well,
New
hold
Line.
on though, because New
That's New
Line
Line.
isn't like a studio. Maybe they were at a
Well,
time.
production.
They
yeah.
were.
Because
And
what I'm thinking, like bigger picture, what
Well, like who
studio
produ-
distributed it? I guess.
New
Prob-
Line,
Well, New
WB.
Line was WB.
Were they always
was a
WB?
subsidiary of WB?
Okay.
You know
I
what
don't know, I just
movie
remember
almost
seeing that on the
bankrupted New Line?
VHS.
And I love this story.
I feel like
Was
you
it Lord of the
mentioned
Rings?
this. It's a comedy,
Yeah,
right?
it's a comedy.
It's something with Adam Sandler.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Mr. Deeds.
Just give me a.
No.
Give me a.
that was
give,
a modest hit.
give me a fucking second.
That
I
might have
know
made
it.
good money.
It's Little Nicky.
It's Little
Yeah,
Nicky.
we
It's
talked
like,
about it.
"Hey,
It came back to me.
Valerie.
Yeah.
That movie almost bankrupted.
Which is
New
great
Line.
because the amount of times that I watched it as a kid, I thought would make up for the
Right?
box office gross
I have the
of that.
DVD with me still.
Yeah.
I fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
When it was-
did I
whenever-
save New Line?
Whenever it's on HBO
It
or
was
like Stars or
specific
whatever it was right after it came out, I watched that shit all day because they would air that shit all day, and I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, let's watch
Little Nicky was
again."
great.
Yeah,
I think it was a Tim Herlihy joint.
yeah. Did you write that one?
I
Yeah.
want to say so.
Mm, makes sense.
Why did we talk about him last time? what did he do?
Because I brought up Martin Herlihy, sorry, his son, who's on SNL.
Oh,
He's
okay.
please
so
don't, please
when-
don't,
please don't destroy.
please don't destroy Web a Witch.
Okay.
He's
His-
from that group, and his
Okay.
dad was Tim.
His dad is Tim Herlihy.
Yeah.
And Tim Herlihy also wrote Happy Gilmore.
Yes, and he's doing Happy Gilmore 2, which is
Did
why
he
we
write
brought
Happy
him
Gilmore
up.
too?
You said he no. Yes.
Did I
Because-
say that?
Yes.
Oh.
Let's unpack what happened here.
What happened?
Unpack your presents, kids. Christian brought up Happy Gilmore 2 last week.
Yeah.
Or brought up the writers of it. He mentioned Tim Herlihy.
Oh.
And you brought him up, and then I brought him
But
son.
did I
Yes.
say that he's writing the new one? I wasn't sure.
Christian said he was writing the new one.
Is he writing
because
the new
you looked it up.
Oh, okay.
I think it's
He's
what
right.
happened.
But there's no
This is such an unnecessary clarification, but I'm glad we got there.
But I'm
Okay.
excited. But again, okay, let's bring it back. Let's
Counterpoint.
bring it back. Counterpoint. Happy Gilmore 2 will be released on Netflix.
Right.
you go.
Will
Okay, so
that
this is-
diminish the quality, or will that diminish your
I don't think
like how you perceive the quality of Happy Gilmore 2?
I'm of Happy Gilmore 1, you mean?
No. Like this is coming out on Netflix.
I'm going to watch
It's
Happy Gilmore 2.
just gonna pop up on your
I
on your
feel
screen.
like
It's gonna
that's
be there.
different with the legacy comedy thing because there were studio movies within the last 5-10 years that were legacy comedies, and I feel like those had a similar effect where it was like,
Axel Foley, I wasn't a huge fan of.
yeah.
The new one.
Do you
Okay,
think
but
if you
even
saw
like the
that in
Zoolander
theater-
2s or the Dumb and Dumberers, though,
Oh,
which
yeah.
were studio
It's true,
movies,
it's
also
true.
had a similar thing.
What are you asking?
I don't know anymore.
Yeah, you just kept going.
Sorry, Miss Cruz.
Yeah.
That's
Do you
all
think
I'm
if you saw Axel F in a theater, do you think you would enjoy it more? Because that's how I'm feeling about Happy Gilmore 2. It's like, if I see it with a crowd, then we can laugh together. We can
Can
enjoy
we
it.
find a way to get to the screening of that together, guys?
Happy
Just
Gilmore
all
2?
the millennials going together.
Wait,
They've got
say,
to.
say the line that we keep posting in our chat.
Go, Jack, it's yours. Shooter's gonna choke. We're still talking about that line, guys.
And Christian sent the video of
Yeah,
was
who
it
is
Frank?
fucking hysterical thumbnail on that? Let me pull that up. Hold on, real quick. The character's name I think was Frank, right?
No, that's the actor's name.
The actor's name was
I
Frank.
want to say I don't know if he had a credit.
Okay,
Do you-
okay, hold on.
Alex, I don't know if you know what we're talking about.
Nope.
He
But
doesn't.
there's a random shot of a random, what seems like a background person in the original Happy Gilmore.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Happy, the gold jacket's yours. Shooter's gonna choke.
If you just
This
play
fucking
it,
guy. This guy.
yeah.
Oh God.
I played it
haven't
for
seen
Laura
this.
because I was like, "There's this random line that makes no sense," and I played it back, and it was so fucking funny.
The thumbnail is incredible.
Yeah.
Who is he? Just big yellow
Wait,
letters.
play the
Oh,
video.
it's so
Play the
good.
video into the mic that I sent. I sent the video, right? Wait, go up. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, play it into the mic. Play it in the mic. Play it. Put it up.
Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on.
Yeah. That's it. That's the
That's all
line.
he did. And he fucking ate up that scenery, didn't he, Brian? Yeah.
Happy to Gold Jack's Joe's. Choose go choke.
It's the look of pride, Alex, on his face after he says it. Let's play this again. Let's watch this back. Look how proud of him. That's right. That's
Wait,
right.
play it directly into the mic. You're holding it like in front of it. Right there. That's so good. That is so good.
So good. Love that shit.
That's the line that either if Cody or Christian or I get to say one line like that in Happy Gilmore 2,
That's what you want.
We'll die. We'll die happy. We'll die happy. That's all we want to do. Happy
Anyway.
the Gold Jacket's George. She was gonna choke.
We gotta get to the premiere. We're amazing suits, and just say that line repeatedly in front of multiple
100%.
people and see what happens. See if anyone nods with us. They're like, "Yeah, that's
She
right.
was
That
gonna
is a
choke.
line." Yeah.
I swear, if you ask anybody, like people remember that.
So many rant.
But
Yeah,
that is just
I
a
miss
r-
that. Oh man, we're. I think we talked about this too, but I miss the ability to like quote movies like that. I don't think we have that
As a
anymore.
collective. you
Yeah,
mean?
you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Like everyone quoting everything from like Anchorman or something like
Oh, yeah.
that, or
Right.
like Dodgeball.
mean? Or like Napoleon Dynamite was a quote for like 5 years after. it came
Yeah,
out.
yeah. I don't know if we have that anymore with like comedies, but I don't know.
Well, what we talked about this a few months back? Like, what was the biggest comedy or the funniest movie that you've seen recently?
Oh man, I feel like they just don't.
Spirited.
Spirited. Classic film.
Classic.
That we're all
Spirit.
quoting to
Yeah.
this
Of
day.
course,
100%.
you know that one quote.
Yeah.
where-
That one song.
For the record, I did
Basketball.
hear that movie was good. I'm not giving you crap.
It's
I just
good.
I
That's fine.
literally
hope you
didn't
watch
know
it.
it came out. Yeah.
At Christmas this year.
It
Yeah.
was fun.
Please.
But yeah, in terms of other comedy, I can't think of really any. I feel like people quote TV shows a little bit more
Yes.
frequently. Like, I think you should leave. I at least see that,
That
quoted
became, like,
online
a
all the
huge thing.
time, like with memes and shit.
Yeah.
If that's
that-
the equivalent in today's age,
memes are the equivalent.
I see that all the time. That show.
I saw one post that said like someone posted saying, "Oh, this guy with a Cybertruck came into the coffee shop, parked his Cybertruck outside the coffee shop. We were all just talking about how shitty he looked. And then it was a picture of, I think you should leave with him with a hat.
He's like, what the fuck?
He's like, what the fuck? That's a great sketch. Where they're like, have you seen, like, they're...
Oh, my God, I can't believe his hat. He's like, what the hell?
What the fuck?
And then he had dice out of his pockets. He's like, kicking it over. I love that sketch so much.
That's a good one. That's a great
It's so great just because, like, in that whole sketch, the reveal doesn't happen till like a minute and a half in, but you can see him in the background. If you go back and rewatch, he's out of focus the whole time until he finally rack focus over to him. It's so great.
But they treat it so seriously, like it's like a murder case or something.
Like insider trading, I think is what it is.
Or whatever. Then they're going through the transcripts.
But they have to read all the text. Before they get, oh my God, I just saw his hat again. Nobody said shit, dude. Nobody said shit. Oh, it's so good.
I think I'll finally watch that
You have
show
to
sometime.
keep
I gotta finish that one.
Oh, it's so good. I love it.
Well, I get what you're saying about TV, like White Lotus, I'll quote over and over again.
Okay.
Or Righteous Gemstones, I'll quote over and over again. But yeah, no
Yeah, because
movies.
Because shows are easier to follow up on each week rather than the movies. And
What's Cody
I feel like
Just happy Gilmore quotes in the chat. Just kill me. I believe that jacket's Mr. Gilmore's.
Yeah, that was another one. That's Jackson Mr. Gilmore.
Her mom brings up a point. Tim Robinson, I guess, had a new movie at TIFF that with Paul Rudd in it.
Tim who?
Tim Robinson. Sorry.
Friendship,
Oh, he did?
I believe.
That I heard it's actually very good.
He directed it?
No, I don't think so. But yeah, I heard it's quite
Did you
good.
see the Kyle Mooney joint coming out?
No, I want to.
Are you? No, not like the trailer. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
Y2K.
Yeah.
That's right
Yeah.
up. I know Cody.
Oh yeah.
Fucking love that
Would
shit.
you believe I had a very similar idea, like for my
Of course.
thing, and I saw
I
it, I'm
believe
like,
it.
fuck.
I was like, this is
Yeah.
Cody all
Oh
over.
yeah. I had a.
Cody written all over.
For the record,
it.
this looks so much better than what I had, but I had a similar thing where it was like a genre movie set around Y2K. But
Did you see the trailer, Alex?
I have not. I have not seen it.
yeah, I want to check it out.
This
Kyle
was at
Mooney-
Sundance, or is that right? Or
I feel like it premiered at Sundance or South by because
South by.
Eric said he saw it at some festival.
Oh, he already saw it.
Yeah, he saw it.
I think it's a A24 joint now.
Mm.
I don't know
That
if
tracks.
they bought
I
it.
don't think it's a neon.
It's
Yeah.
not. It might be neon.
Mm?
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
who knows? We'll
Turns-
never know.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
Probably know eventually.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Maybe when we see
Yeah,
it.
when we
Yeah.
see the 9 production companies
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
gave $100,000 for their name to be on the production.
Yeah.
10,000
All these
for
logos,
crafting.
like, you guys should work on your logo more. You know, it was like
Yeah.
some of these independent logos anyway.
If you, go ahead.
No, yeah, I do love festival season just because it's like August can be rough in terms of movie releases quality.
Yeah, it's the quiet time.
End of summer.
End of
know.
summer,
Yeah.
we already
The
blew
dog
our
days of
load
summer.
June and July, and then
Blew my load all wide open. in
exactly,
July.
and then festival season is just like, okay, cool. I'm excited for fall. Let's get those Academy Award movies
Spirited.
like, out in the open. Spirited. Let's
Spiriteds
get
in
that
there.
premiered.
Is there a big one coming out, or like a consensus favorite in the Oscar world this year?
Margaret Qualley, Demi Moore joint.
Yeah, the substance
No,
I've
that's
heard.
not going to be a fucking Best
Not-
Picture nominee.
no.
No, okay, not
I'm
Best
stoked
Picture.
for
just
it.
like exciting.
Is that the director of Revenge?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
I don't know.
That
fucking love
one.
Revenge. That's a great movie. Okay.
There's also
Joker
Conclave.
What's that?
Joker 2. Yeah, Folie à Deux. That one also premiered to like okay reviews.
Is it mediocre?
Mediocre
Is it
reviews.
Folie à Peu?
Folie à Peu.
People have made that joke a million times.
Have they really?
Yeah, I can't
That's
get
good.
credit for it.
No, I'm gonna give you credit for it anyway. Fuck it.
Because do rhymes with poo.
I just
Anyway.
read that someone posted like Todd Phillips is trying to get nobody to watch this movie. Like the way he's promoting it, he's like, yeah,
This is such a broken record at this point, but can we stop being afraid of saying a movie is a musical? Like, what are we doing here? Just say it's a musical.
Is it a
Why
is Joker a
Why
musical?
are we afraid of saying that there's, maybe not Joker specifically, but like stuff with like the Wicked trailer not showing music, or like the.
I thought it's like known that it's a musical.
Yeah, but like the Wonka movie that came out last year never revealed it was a musical. You know,
Well,
like
what was
trailers
that?
are so
Marketing.
afraid
Yeah.
of saying that it's
Well, because they make no money. They make no money.
Then don't make the damn thing.
Well,
I think lying to the audience is
you're gonna
worse.
sit there and say you don't want In the Heights.
I liked In the Heights.
You don't want
Favorite
another
musical
movie.
ever.
What?
Favorite musical ever.
That's your.
Yeah, I wanted In the
like
Heights.
the actual
I'm so
show?
sad. I'm so sad it didn't make money. But
Yeah,
they
that
marketed
one was
that
not
one.
going to make money.
They
That was not-
marketed as.
It also came out
so I'm like,
right around
The
pandemic
pandemic
times,
too.
right out of it.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if it was
But
released
also-
today, it'd do better.
It's
I
for,
think
it's
so.
for Mexicans. Mexicans are not going to watch a musical. I know my people. We're not going to be like, hey, let's go check out that musical. Cody.
Puerto Ricans,
No, no.
Dominicans. Yeah.
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 Let's
Let's go. Let's get the family and go check out that musical. No?
Cody.
Cody. Cody's like, I'm in.
I
Cody
think
thoughts?
Wicked's gonna make wicked money.
It is.
It's gonna make crazy money.
That is there.
I'm not
huge.
convinced.
You don't think it's
You
gonna?
don't think
Cody,
so?
your
I'm
numbers.
not, I love talking box office.
Oh.
Let's fucking talk about
What
that
did
shit.
Beetlejuice make
okay.
this weekend, Cody?
Ooh, that I actually don't know.
What do
I
you
haven't
think
looked
it
into
made?
that. Ooh, this is interesting.
I fucking know.
I feel like it made like 60.
Oh, you
Close?
sweet
Am I right?
asshole.
Was it
Am I right?
70? 80.
You
Let's
guys
say
don't
80.
know? You
Let's
guys
say
don't know
80.
these
I have no
box office
idea.
numbers? Whoa.
I
Was
feel
it
like
triple
it's.
digit?
I feel like it's above 50.
It's above 50.
Was
Yeah.
it triple dig?
Well, what are your
It was
answers?
no chance in hell triple dig domestic.
I'll say 85. I'm gonna say 85.
For the
That's
record,
my
I'm just
final
going
answer.
domestic.
Lock in
85.
your answers domestically,
Come on,
you sons of
60.
bitches.
Domestic.
62.
You're Cody
75.
62.
62.
75 domestic.
Oh, I love this shit.
You're
Fucking
75.
I love you
Yeah.
making eye contact with me as we discuss box office.
Dude, 75.
Gets me going.
62.
Yeah.
What is this?
Domestic?
Domestic.
Domestic.
No
$110 million
fucking way.
Wow.
domestic.
So, wow.
Domestic, bitches.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm out of
Okay, well,
touch.
good for them.
Second highest September opening ever.
Behind
I don't know, actually.
it,
Oh, maybe. When
I
did
feel
that-
like it. That's why they chose this. I feel like that's why they
Yeah,
chose this
that's a
weekend
good call.
because
Uh,
2017 was.
I was going to say Hotel Transylvania, which I think actually did pretty well in September
would
pre-it.
assume. Yeah.
Pre
Pre-it.
Yeah.
That's an Adam Sandler joint?
Yeah. Yeah. Wonder if Tim Hurley he wrote on that one. We'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see
I'm
about that.
a vampire.
I'm the Dracula.
I'm the Dracula.
Yeah.
Have you gotten a chance to see Beetlejuice?
No, I didn't really care for the first one that much, so I have no
Oh,
interest in seeing this. Yeah.
Interesting.
Very surprised by the 110 though. Yeah.
Wait, who said it?
Alex.
I did.
Chapter 2 it.
Oh, chapter 2. That makes more sense because it was a surprise.
That first one had
Oh,
a ton of.
wait. Those ticket sales rank as the second biggest September debut of all time, ahead of 2019's It Chapter 2, 91 million debut, and behind only 2017's It, 123 million debut.
That first
Be-
one made
Damn.
bank. First-
Belonged
that first
to
one was
Warner
an event,
Brothers.
man.
Belonged to
Yeah.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that, yeah.
I haven't seen the. Laura wants to see the new Beetlejuice. We just watched the original. I haven't seen the original.
Oh,
It was fun.
okay.
It was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
It's really, really well made.
Yeah.
It's just cool to see that kind of craft. You know, just like, oh, yeah, like, I
Filmmade.
don't know, yeah. Filmmaking. Like,
Yeah.
you know, this is how movies are done.
Yeah. Well, because you watch
No
it,
CGI in this bullshit.
like, if I had a time machine, obviously I would go back kill Hitler.
Of
you know.
course. That'd be priority number one.
Obviously.
But what kind of art would that affect?
Exactly.
You know? Like, think
You-
about that.
Yeah, his great art.
Would you
Um,
get Hotel Transylvania too?
Exactly.
I don't know.
But if I
Butterfly
had a
effect
time
of it all,
machine, is
you know?
also
Get four.
after
You
I
get the
kill
butterfly
Hitler,
effect. I don't even know.
after I save people from dying,
Right.
I would go back and see the original Beetlejuice
Of course.
and see
Priorities.
the
Yeah.
the reactions of the Deo scene.
Okay.
Where I'm like, what? Like, are you guys enjoying this? Like, what is happening? Do you guys have any idea what the fuck's going on? And then I would go back and kill Hitler again.
Yeah, of
to
courf.
make sure,
Yeah. Just
make sure he's dead.
Double tap.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
make sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get
Use
it.
my time machine again.
Exactly.
And go back.
You never know how many times you'll have to go back and make this happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
No,
keeps
but-
coming back.
When that movie, I can't imagine when that movie came out. It's like, what is this movie? But it's fun
Yeah.
and
Sure.
it's cool to see. It's original. But also, Pee-wee's Big Adventure came out before that, so
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what's up.
That was pre-Beetlejuice. Huh?
That was
I
that
wouldn't have
was
seen an
that was
intro.
Tim Burton's first
Beetlejuice.
movie.
Oh right. What'd you say? Beetlejuice.
Yes.
Have more confidence next time. That was a
Yeah,
good one.
yeah, yeah.
That was a good one. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I guess I guess maybe I'll give Beetlejuice a chance again. I don't know, but I remember as
Did
a
you
kid
see that
being
at
like,
home? Did you think it was a streaming movie?
Was it?
Was it Netflix?
Was it a VHS
original,
film?
Yeah. An original Netflix joint.
Yeah, I remember watching it at home and just not really vibing with it. But
Yeah.
you
Were
know.
you checking your phone? Were you?
I was playing
Make-
N64 too much.
Exactly.
I don't know,
Yeah.
Trying to play WCW, NWO, whatever the fucking game was.
I had WWF No Mercy.
Right, yeah. of
And
course.
WWF versus NWC
Here's a question for you.
or WCW.
Were you guys bad at Banjo-Kazooie?
I never played that.
Because all
never
my
played
friends
it.
talked about how much they love that fucking game, and I sucked ass at Banjo-Kazooie.
I didn't play that
and
game.
it took me so long to like make my way through it. I felt really embarrassed and ashamed to talk about it.
I don't even remember.
Glad
that
I can
game.
finally talk about it now, all these years later.
What is it most like? Is it like more of like a Super Mario World or like a
Like Super Mario 64,
64?
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
like that, but like
was the best.
But just with a
with a different type of environment. You know, like
Okay.
you're going in trees and shit. you
Uh-uh.
know?
It's not like
Yeah.
a racing game like
No,
Diddy Kong
no,
or
no,
anything.
no. It's very much
Diddy
like
Kong Racing.
what's the term? Is it a platform thing? I don't fucking know.
Open
Open
platform.
world.
I can s-
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, I remember sucking at that shit. I was really
Mario
embarrassed.
Kart 64 was the best.
Yeah,
It was the
so
best.
I tried playing it on the Switch. You know how the Switch you can
Oh,
play
no, no, no,
N64
no.
games.
Mario 64, I meant. I said Mario Kart.
You
right?
did.
Yeah, Mario 64.
Okay.
Super
Okay. Yeah.
Pivoting to Mario Kart 64.
Yeah.
Because that's what you fucking said.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
Um,
didn't mean that.
I
I,
tried
mean, that was the
going.
best
I
too.
played it on the Switch because you can play the old games.
You
on
can
that.
switch it up.
Didn't have the same magic.
Really?
You know, maybe nostalgia is a lie. Maybe we're all just
Every time
we're feeling ourselves with memories that weren't there. You ever think about
I'll
that?
like download an emulator and play like old PlayStation
Yeah,
1 games
sure.
or
Mm-hmm.
Super Nintendo games, and I'm
Yeah.
like 10 minutes in, I'm like, this is boring.
This fucking sucks.
This is boring
Yeah.
as shit. But you changed.
It reminds me of I saw the TV Glow. I'm assuming.
Yes.
There's an element of that
justice.
in that movie that kind of reminds me of that, where it's like, you know, maybe things just sucked. You know,
I think so.
maybe the microphone sucked as well along
Yeah.
the way and caused static. You know,
That's what that
weird
was.
that when I mentioned that movie and all like the
That's
Oh,
what
the
that
shit
the
glows.
analog like sound effects and that
was
that's
crazy.
when our microphones kind of acted up. That's
I
interesting.
don't think it. I think it was good for the time,
right.
but now that
100%.
you understand,
Now that you've
Yeah.
experienced
like
better
other
things,
shit,
yeah,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
now you're like, okay, this is so primitive. It's so old.
It's amazing when like you think back on a video game that you played back then, and you look back, you watch like playthroughs of it now, and it looks terrible. But when you're looking
yeah.
back on that in your head, you're like,
Mhm.
oh, that looked amazing.
Oh yeah,
And now it's like, no, it fucking didn't.
it was so
Like,
fun. Yeah,
I don't know.
GoldenEye 64 or GoldenEye 64.
Yeah, GoldenEye.
Yeah.
007.
It was
Yeah.
007,
Yeah.
yeah.
On
That was the
64.
best. That was
Yeah.
the best.
I think
it,
that one
like-
still will still hold up. Just
Have you
because
played
the no.
Oh. I'm sure it's like so clunky and so
Yeah.
weird
Yeah.
and so bad, but like it was the best.
I recently found my Wii.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Took you a second, but you
it took me 30 years.
It's a penis joke.
Mm-hmm.
Penis joke. Then.
I found my Wii games, and I found like my Rock Band 2, Rock Band 3,
Ooh, those
Guitar
are the
Hero
best.
5, and it's just like. I also found my GoldenEye. I did have the GoldenEye Wii version.
I had that. I still have that one.
Ooh, that's
It's
the
like-
bad one, isn't it?
Yeah, where you
Yeah.
just have to aim at it, and it came with the
The golden controller.
With the
the
gun.
controller, but also came with like the rifle, like
I didn't have
where you
that.
can put your remote on it so that you're aiming at the screen. It was weird.
I hated that for the Wii, where that was like the thing where it's like, oh, you can point the gun that you're using at the screen the whole
Yeah.
time, like for Resident Evil on the Wii. I'm like, I don't want to do that
I
the
did
whole
like,
time.
and I brought these up when we did our streams, but like I had the accessories like the golf club and like the tennis racket, to where like you put the
Oh, yeah.
controller in there.
Well,
it's an
that's
actual
fun.
fucking thing. Those were fun. I liked
Yeah.
that, but
But you don't have to
Yeah.
like, because there were some games where you literally had to point it at the TV like
Mhm.
the whole time.
yeah,
Or that's how you're like controlling the way you move, and it's like that's so exhausting. Like let me use my thumb
Yeah.
yeah.
and just
So much more intuitive.
yeah.
But I think what else did I find? Just the Wii Sports. I really
Oh.
miss that was fun, and I can't wait to have friends again and play Wii Sports.
that was some of my favorite shit we've ever done when we did those
The live stream.
the Wii Sports streams.
Just do it again.
Why not? It's
Yeah.
been 4 years. It was a
Yeah, set it
lifetime
up.
ago.
Ellis still plays his, I'm sure. He like crushes at
I
Wii
was
golf.
thinking like, so like if we were gonna do that tomorrow, recently I was thinking like let's do another one. I was like, how did we fucking do that? Because there were so many like, just like on the tech side, the things we had to do to make that happen. Like
Yeah.
it was wild.
Christian made it happen. Like he was like,
We all did. It wasn't just him. We all had good ideas.
I mean, we just like we all
we all
contrib-
had great
Yeah,
ideas.
he was like a
guys.
control.
We all
room
brought our
from
Wii's to the
his
table.
from his bedroom.
Yeah, him handling it
Wow.
all and cutting the stream. It was,
he set
it was
up
incredible.
like, the shots
yeah.
and all in the OBS.
Yeah.
And all we did was like connect our Wii and Wii's.
We all had to buy different shit, though.
Yeah,
we had to
yeah,
buy
yeah.
different adapters and like have
Yeah.
multiple video sources and
But
calling
we
it.
made like a remote
Yeah.
event of Wii golf.
My favorite was some of us. We were able to like put the actual feed of the game in there, but I want to say a couple of us had to like actually point a camera at the screen or something like that and use that as an input.
Oh, I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember exactly
I
what
thought
we
we
did. But yeah, we figured it out. It was a delightful time.
Which
Yeah.
I wish they like. Okay, so Wii Sports, fucking great, phenomenal.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame, one of the best games of all time.
Yeah.
5 stars.
Just make like a few more different holes,
We all need some more holes.
right?
You know? Let's
Like,
update those holes.
Update the holes. Make a
Yeah.
few more holes.
Don't even update the graphics. Just update the holes.
Just want more holes.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't we all just want some more holes in life?
I
Yeah,
agree.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
it's the same if you're hitting on expert or whatever 9 holes. It's the same ones.
There's
every
a
time.
reason Mark has gotten so damn good at this
He's just
course.
playing it over
because
and
he's
over
playing the
again.
same
Same.
9 holes all
Right.
over again. Give him a full 18. What are we doing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just the same graphics.
I
The same,
I bought the golf game, the PGA Tour 2K, whatever fucking year
For
it
the
was.
Wii?
Like
Mhm.
no, like last year for PS5, and it's just not the same. And it looks fucking great.
Oh wait, you can still
and-
swing with like, your controller or something?
No, you do it with the stick,
Oh.
but like it's just the simplicity of Wii golf is what really brought
It's
it home.
fantastic.
Right.
Just give me different holes.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all I want.
Just
Make one.
change up
I
the
guess
holes every now and
with
then.
like with bowling, it's the same. Obviously, use bowl. It's all the same.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Or with tennis, like there's not much you can do differently.
yeah. Hit the same ball. you
But
know?
give me like 25 different holes.
Yeah.
Of golf.
How many holes are you looking for in life?
Oh well, let's see. Oh,
Yeah.
my dog's here.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
what's up, Oliver?
Hey, buddy.
What happened?
Oh my goodness.
Hello.
He can open doors.
Oh my.
Good thing they can't open doors, am I right,
Hello.
Alex? Oh my goodness, what a fun cameo!
You want to play some Wii golf with us
As I
sometime?
established before the show, this is
Careful.
my first time meeting Oliver,
I
and I
think so,
gotta
too.
say,
Oh,
for me.
watch your.
Yeah.
a
there.
delightful individual. This guy is
buddy.
so much
You're so
fun.
big.
You going to bed,
oh
buddy?
my goodness!
Come here, buddy.
Hello.
Oh my god!
You want to say any?
It's like
you
the
have any
fuck
opinions
guys doing it?
on Wii Sports?
Oh my god!
Come here, buddy. Come here.
Literal definition of a bundle of joy. Just
That
so
was
happy to
shocking,
be
but I'm so
here.
happy.
Oh my
He's here.
gosh!
That door doesn't lock.
That's not
He's
good from a
places like-
security standpoint,
no.
but
So
I'm
he
glad
just-
that this resulted in this happening.
He always just
Oh my
pushes
God,
it
look at-
open.
He's just chilling.
Oh my
Look
gosh!
Look at that.
Oliver, you the best.
How wonderful that
Oh
is.
my goodness!
Oh my gosh.
All right, Oliver.
It's time for his.
Did you
bedtime.
ever? Did
Yeah.
you play Wii boxing? Did you
Oh,
have
yeah.
that
Yeah.
with it? With
That
yeah,
one
that
was
was fun
too-
too.
I was
Ooh, did
out
you
of shape
guys-
for that.
Did you guys ever play? Was it the iToy on
No.
PlayStation? I want to say it was basically ahead
Oh.
of its time in
Like-
terms of like the Wii and like the Xbox Connect type
Like the
thing, where
Xbox
it's
Connect,
like
I was gonna
it's,
say.
it's getting a shot of you on there. Because I remember a boxing game, or was it like a workout game or something very similar? But man, everyone remember the iToy? That was a thing. It was a fucking thing.
That was on
iToy.
PlayStation.
Yeah, like early 2000s. Game
EYE?
changer.
Or just I?
Like EYE, like it was captured.
I didn't
yeah.
have. Was that PS3 or what?
It was
what is-
PS2.
Oh, I didn't have PS.
Yeah,
or
long time
I didn't.
ago.
I had PS2, but I didn't have it for the PS2.
Yeah.
I went from PS2 to Xbox One.
Okay. You made that jump, huh?
I did.
Yeah.
I never got a PS3.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did.
Man.
I was a whore for Xbox.
Yeah.
But
Bet
I'm
you
not
were.
the original though.
Yeah.
When that original clunky ass Xbox
Yeah.
came out, I was
yeah.
like, get the
Who's
fuck.
hol-
Bill
who's-
Gates, get the fuck
Who's
out
playing
of
with
here.
that controller? The Incredible Hulk? Like,
Yeah,
come on.
exactly. Bill Gates, get the
Please.
fuck out. You're trying to get in the video game space. Bill Gates,
Jesus.
get out of here.
Get out of here.
But then I bought Xbox One.
Yeah. What's more sleek design, you know? Looked really good.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to see if you. Do
You're trying to give him a truly? What's
Yeah.
going on here?
you want some?
Oh, man.
Oliver.
Well, I feel like Oliver is subtly trying to kick us out of his own home here.
I know, right?
He's-
Look at him.
I guess we can move along.
It's time for bed for
I
him.
can't believe we actually
him.
we did 2 hours of this program.
Ooh.
2 hours
What
plus.
time is it?
It's 10:12 right now.
Wow.
Shit.
It's time to go to bed.
I feel like all things considered, this was a really fun episode of the show, guys.
Yeah.
We talked about a lot of things. We gave a lot of points, even more counterpoints. And I'm just
I'm not a
I
fan
feel
of
like
your counterpoints.
I had a fun time.
I had a
Oliver
fun
had a
time,
fun
too.
time. Hope you guys had a fun time. I know it was never in sync, but hopefully you listened to
Yeah,
us.
hopefully we'll fix this video thing.
We'll get it
later.
figured out. By the time we get it figured out, Christian will be back. But
Because he won't be here next week.
yeah, so he's gonna be gone for I think 3 or 4 weeks.
3 or 4 weeks?
He gets back on the 30th, but he flies back that day, so he's not gonna do a show.
Oh, yeah.
So stand by as we figure out the next few weeks. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have you want to come back next week, Alex?
No, actually, next week I do have my.
You didn't talk about your album release.
Yeah,
Oh,
next week
fuck!
is my album release party. That was a good. No, you segued perfectly there, Cody. That was perfect.
Literally had plans to lead off the show.
No, you're good. No.
So much going on.
Album
Such
release
an
party
idiot.
is next week, next Monday. That's why I
Damn
can't
it.
make it because my new album, This Empty Room, is coming out
Ooh.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah.
next Tuesday.
Okay.
So yeah, on the 17th, go check it out.
Then you drop 'em on-
Spotify.com/
Link is in the
whatever it
description to
is.
check out your Spotify. How long you been working on this one?
This is like literally the one of the songs. The first song I wrote for this album, I wrote in February 2022. So it's been in the works for 2.5 years now.
Okay.
It was supposed to come out earlier this year, but just production delays. But we're here now, and it's gonna come out on September 17,
Okay.
2024.
I'm excited.
I'm glad
Wow.
you're. It's
Have
gonna be fun.
you?
Is it an EP? Is it an LP?
It's
or-
an EP. It's gonna be only 5 songs, and
Okay.
3 of them are already out. But it's
Oh.
still, it's like it's a good 20 minutes of fun songs
Have you included
about anxiety.
First off, have we announced that you did a song for our short film?
I
If not, we're doing
think
it
so.
now.
Last time, I
Are
was-
you including this song on your EP?
Oh.
It won't be on this one.
Ooh.
Oh,
So,
didn't make
Deluxe
the cut.
edition.
Thing.
Deluxe
That's
Didn't
a
make the
thing.
cut.
Yeah.
It didn't make
Apple
the cut
TV
this
Plus
time.
edition.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 48-hour song. I was just gonna make that song for just a short, and then I just really love the song, and so I'm putting it on one of my future projects,
Okay.
which is all love songs. So
Okay.
Oh,
there it is.
Cherry Blossom.
Cool.
Cherry Blossom.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
love
check
song.
that one out. I love that. That's
Awesome.
It's a good
one of
jam.
my favorite songs. Thank
Yeah.
you. Cherry Blossom.
Check out the link to Alex's Spotify in the description. He makes good tunes, makes good bops. Check him out. Good
Thank you.
stuff. Please.
You're doing a show, right?
I'm doing album release party.
I got my invite. To
Mini
that.
show.
First
you
off,
I got the invite.
Okay, good. I'm like, wait a
Yeah.
minute.
that would have been really awkward.
Hey, wait, are you guys invited? No, I'm invited.
It's
Can I
a
just
small
say,
thing.
I
It's a
love
small
how
thing.
Alex sends invites. I
A
didn't realize this was a
Partyful or
thing.
something.
Partyful.
Yeah, like the text messages.
That's my
What a
third.
convenient
That's
way
my
to do
third
this.
one that I got.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And like, I was like,
it's-
what is this website?
Yeah.
It's super convenient. Check out partyful.com/Mysonia. No, it's just convenient, and I hope you both come, and I hope you all listen.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. Check it out.
All right.
Oliver's gonna be there.
Oliver will be
Fun.
there.
Yeah. He's like, I immediately regret running in here. What is happening in here right
He'll be there.
now? Anyway, guys. As I guess I'll get the sound bites ready. I
Oh yeah.
suppose?
Are you able to do?
Yeah, I got the list up here. I can pull it up. Give me a second here. But
Wait, and the sound bites too. Yeah, the
yeah,
list and
all
the
right,
sound
I got
bites.
the sound bites. Hold on.
You gotta test it out because it was pretty loud
Okay, give me a
to
second.
do
Real
it.
quick. Can I say something else real quick?
Yes, please.
Just because I saw it on the TV earlier. R.I.P. James Earl Jones.
Thank you.
Oh, Jay.
Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah,
I
that was
forgot.
very
Yeah.
sad to see.
Yeah.
93.
Yeah, no, I
Made it.
it.
Sorry, I wanted to do that before you started playing all
Yeah,
this.
started playing
before you
silly
start
sound
playing
bites, yeah.
Fart noises.
legend gone.
R.I.P. James Earl Jones.
Gone. Yeah, how old? He was 93.
93.
Whoa, he was.
Yeah, that's a hell of a
Wow.
life, man.
He did both Mufasas
Whoa.
Yeah.
for 94 and
The one coming out.
2019.
He already.
Oh, I'm not sure if
No,
he did.
you know who I think is
Okay.
doing that? It was the guy we brought up earlier. Was that the guy from Rebel Ridge? Did I hear that?
From
Aaron
Rebel
Pierre? Oh, yes. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
doing the Mufasa voice.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Looking that up to
him
make
and
sure.
Kelvin Harrison.
Calvin Harris.
Oh,
I
Kelvin
need
Harrison.
The
your
DJ.
love.
Yeah,
Kelvin-
Aaron Pierre is Mufasa.
So wait, who's Kelvin Harrison?
Are you sure he's in this?
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
This is really awkward
Oh
for you,
my
Alex.
God.
Oh boy. Oh no, he's right there.
Yeah, he's okay. 'Cause
Okay,
he's
yeah,
also my
he
guy.
plays Scar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ska.
But
As
yes.
Taka, a lion who later becomes known as Scar.
I
didn't realize
see.
they didn't just
Oh.
call him
Oh.
Scar. Which makes
Interesting.
sense because
Yeah.
he had a scar on him, so you feel like that'd be something you
Yeah,
call
his,
yourself
his
after
Christian
getting-
name would not be Scar.
after getting said scar.
His mother
You'd
would
call
not name him
no,
Scar.
Yeah, no. Probably named Cody. Anyway.
Probably Xander or something like that.
Anything else we need to mention? Anyone else die that we should pay respects to?
Oh, I was supposed to see Childish Gambino next week.
I saw
Were
he
you
canceled
going?
his tour.
I
He
saw
canceled his
his.
tour.
I was
What
going to
day?
see him in L.A.
What
on
day?
night 2, on the
Uh,
19th, and I was going to see him in San Francisco.
I
2
liked
days
his
later.
new album, by the way.
great
Which
album.
one?
Checked it out.
The Bando Stone.
And when that
Or,
first
or
song,
Ada Vista.
Bando Stone.
Uh,
Well, both of them. I
I
mean,
like
Ada
Ada
Vista
Vista.
is like
you know what's interesting? When
2020.
Lithonia came out,
Mm-hmm.
Alex Wolf.
I was thinking, I was like, this is actually giving Marzonia vibes to it. First time I heard it.
Oh.
I shit you not. I think about you when you hear that song.
He didn't shit you.
I did not shit you. Anyway.
I bought those albums on vinyl. They're coming in October.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I was
I'm-
supposed to see him on Wednesday. And
Oh,
then-
you're going to the Wednesday show.
Yeah, so I hope he's all right. I hope everything's good.
Hope so.
I saw he canceled his Houston show I think last week, and then then he
He had
just
like
canceled.
technical difficulties for another show. It's
Yeah.
just like, better to have everything set
Yeah,
for everything.
so this one was just postponed at least
Postponed
for
yes.
now. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I hope he's all
So
right.
there's Simba and Mufasa.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of music, meant to bring up the Blink-182 deluxe album of One More Time. Good songs on there, some good
Of
bops.
California Deluxe.
No, of One More Time. And then I meant to bring up the Linkin Park discussion, but I
Yeah.
feel like we ran out of time to really unpack all that.
I haven't listened
What a
to
roller
the new
coaster!
stuff,
What a roller
but I
coaster
hear-
of things.
I hear there's
Yeah.
controversy.
Oh yeah.
Is the music good?
I think they only released one new song.
I thought they had like a full.
They did a full
hour-long
show. They
with
did a
one
stream.
song?
No, they played the same song over again. No, they did a live show that they streamed. and
What do you mean
they-
a live show of what?
One new song and the old songs.
Oh,
So
so the
the-
girls singing Chester
Yeah.
songs?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
She did great.
Accurate.
And then
And the
some other
Scientology
things
stuff came out.
came
Yeah.
out. And, oh man, I don't even know where to begin with that. If we need to unpack all that, but man, wild times in the Linkin Park world. We'll stay tuned to see how that all develops. But anyway,
I mean, no Chester, no thank you. That's my
it's got a nice ring to it. Yeah.
my
Yeah. I
prerogative.
love how comfortable Oliver is right
Oh, yeah,
now,
he
just with
knocks
his
out.
life. He's just,
Yeah.
he's just
He knocks out.
Is he asleep? Actually?
it looks
no,
like
no.
he could be. Like he could just be. What a friggin' say. Anyway, guys, this is the segment of the show where we wrap things up and we thank all of our lovely patrons at the $15 and up tier. Really thank you to anybody who supports us over on Patreon. You guys are supporting us in more ways than you can imagine, so thank you so much. But at the end of the show, we give verbal shout-outs to the patrons at the $15 and up tier, and we follow it with a funny soundbite. Alex, just because I'm doing both things here, do you want to read off names as I play the sounds?
Sure, let's do
you
it.
think
Are you
that
able to do
sounds...
both?
I
Yeah.
think I can. You wanted me to test
Oh,
one, though,
yeah.
Brian?
Oh yeah, test one.
All right. That was pretty low.
Yeah, can you bump it up?
That's as max as I can go. Let's try to play. Play it again.
Alright, I'll bump mine.
You're going to have to move your dog. I feel so terrible about this. He looks so
Oliver.
comfortable. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Oliver.
Ole.
Okay, try
All right, let's play it again. Play the same song. That's probably good. Maybe a little louder, then we'll probably be good. Play it a fifth time. That's good, and I can adjust it from my end if I need to make it quieter. How about that?
Okay.
All right. All right. Ready? Alex, you ready?
Yes, Aaron Woodley. Alec Ramler Young. His three friends come.
Yeah.
There's 2 seats and then the aisle and then 2 empty seats. The 2 empty seats and then the
Get there.
What's
the
going
other
on?
two
What's
people. Other two people. Anyways, there was 4 people in this group.
That lovely nugget came from this room.
This room, yo.
2
That
years
was
ago.
here?
It
That was
fucking
here?
great. Yeah.
That was great.
Do you remember what movie that was about?
Ooh.
Oppenheimer. No,
I
don't
know exactly what movie that was.
Okay, I don't know. I got to get
I
a
don't-
charger real quick. But you go
Are
on.
you
Shit.
fu- your
What movie
computer's
was it from?
dying?
Yeah,
That one-
I don't want it to die while I'm doing the soundbites.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
get the charger real quick.
Was from Men 2022.
Men came out 2 years ago.
What
Mhm.
movie's Men?
The Alex Garland film.
Alex Garland joint, Brian.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with him? Civil War.
Yeah,
guy?
yeah, I'm not a
Ex
fan.
Machina. How dare you?
Oh,
I rewatched Ex Machina again.
Ex Machina is fantastic.
What a film. What a
So
film.
good.
Perfect film. Five.
That drink
That's
is
a
empty,
movie
right?
I would give 5
Correct.
stars.
Okay.
I would give 5 stars to Ex Machina.
Oh yeah, that's a. I
I
could
would give 10
rewatch that
stars
any
to Ex
fucking
Machina.
day. That one.
Well, we're
I
setting
don't,
up that
I don't know the movie Men though.
It was the one with what's her face?
What is her name?
Oh my God.
Alicia
She
Vikander.
was in that
She was
Charlie
in-
Kaufman movie with
and
Jesse
Chernobyl.
Plemons. She was in Chernobyl as well. She was
And
in
Wild
Fargo.
Rose.
Yeah, she was in Fargo as well. I keep wanting to say
Mary
Haley,
Elizabeth
Haley
Winstead?
something. No,
No.
Faye.
Faye.
Shout out to Faye.
Get a good
Shout out to
haircut
Faye.
from her.
Shout out to Miss Cruz.
She's awesome.
All right.
Oh, also, I just do want to shout out Faye. Speaking of Faye,
Speaking of-
Sabrina Ramirez. It's her birthday today.
Oh,
happy
happy
birthday.
birthday!
Go wish her happy birthday. Okay,
All right,
sorry.
all right.
Are you ready for sound bites?
Let's go. Oh, that's the fucking next thing. I gotta pull
Alexis
this up.
Lopez.
That was the next one.
Damn, I remember that. Yeah.
All right, next one. Let's go with this.
I had a Diet Mountain Dew yesterday,
Arcadio Castellanos.
and one today. I'm sure they're going to call that racist too.
Billy Storley.
It's good.
To JD Vance.
Yes.
Is it really?
Bobby Mitchell.
I love you guys.
Brian Arsenault. Brian D.
Fuck me good, suck me good.
Brian King.
Going to Gooseland, where I'm gonna do farming with crops and raise a pack of geese.
Geese.
That soundbite was debuted in this room. We didn't record it in this room, but I remember we fucking
It was
laughed about that shit so hard in here. Yeah.
Oh, was it? I thought it was but it was.
It was a commentary that we recorded virtually, but I played it in here with Alex. I believe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was that for Starship Troopers?
That was for Top
Top
Gun
Gun.
because it was Goose.
Oh,
and
Goose.
Yeah,
Geese.
Yeah.
Chris Jones.
Here we go. Everybody have fun. Be safe. Wear a condom.
Yeah.
Cindy Perez.
Hey, little buddy.
Connor Kennedy.
Hey, little buddy.
FS1138.
I went to a whore.
Giuseppe.
Second chances, they don't matter. People never change. What's a whore?
It's a whore.
Harley Payne.
Whore.
James Lavario.
Cody, we established as an Apple TV slut.
He's a whore.
Where
A lot of whores in here.
did the whore come from?
You'd be surprised.
What?
We have so many whores in here.
No, but like that became a bit.
Oh, I think it started when.
Why did it become?
I think it was from the Hamilton commentary. When Christian was like, so there are only like 2 women in this. There was his wife and then the whore. And then I think that's when he started it.
Okay, I was
And
like,
then
when
it just
did
became
this?
a running joke.
Oh,
I
okay.
think. Anyway, we have more whores here. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Speaking of, well, I don't know.
No. Alex.
Did I say Giuseppe already?
Yes. You said
Let's-
Harley as well.
Did I say Harley?
Yeah.
We're going to say James Lavario.
I'm a little whore.
Julia Connor.
Your mother was a whore.
John Noto.
Disney whore.
Carl Söderbach.
So many whores.
That's the
Downstairs
lefty
said.
loony lesbian liberal media.
Kat
Oh,
Berger.
loony.
Let me hear you, Glendale.
Shouts to Glendale. Kyle Johnson.
Felt so good.
Sorry.
Maris Thornton.
Good.
Michael Bittner.
It felt so good. So good.
Nick Wade. Owen Hart.
Listen, I felt I'm like 50. I batted 500. Jesus.
Ruben E25. Swallow it.
Alex.
That was me. Swallow it. Yeah. Sang Lei.
The little dirty boy in the store.
Dirty boys.
Senor Film.
Magic.
Sergio
And
Castaneda.
it's bad news. Bad things are happening.
Sheridan Ponce. Stephanie Merritt. Stefan Zalosi.
Mom, I'm sorry.
Terry Stockwell.
I love you so much.
TJ Jones.
You can do it, baby.
Tyler Eklund. Vin Kosha.
Fuck me good. Suck me good.
Wiley Todd.
Good.
Sorry.
And then I believe, is that the last one? Sorry.
Oh, that was the last one. Okay.
Okay, there's
say
one more.
and finally Wiley Todd.
And finally, Wiley Todd.
You better be ready to get your dick sucked.
Whoa! Do you know what that's from?
No.
It's from. That's an interview with the Call Her Daddy girl, I believe.
Xander?
That's Katy Perry.
Ah.
The full context is funny.
What is the context?
Give us the
Doesn't matter.
context.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I will suck your dick.
Whoa, Katie. Easy there. Easy there. Anyway,
Wow.
that's our show, guys.
Wow.
That's our show.
What else?
We did
we
it.
got? That's it?
That's it.
Maybe we'll be back next week.
Yeah. Well, stay
We'll see.
tuned. We'll figure this
If
out.
we can figure the thing. I don't
Yeah.
even know if we'll be able to, if this will play the outro, but we'll see.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, yeah. Christian asked me about that earlier. I said, don't worry about it. But let's see what
2 hours
happens. I'll
later.
play the song.
Wait, lower the song. Lower
I
your-
did.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. I lowered that by half going into it, and it was still too loud, apparently. Oh, man.
All right, so it's working, right? I mean, our video is still laggy, but
It's playing through. I don't know if all those names are up to
the
date.
names are playing.
But it's
We
working.
Gotta catch them all.
Thanks
Executive
again,
producer.
everybody, for bearing with us through this very strange looking stream, but we made it